Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter.
Fuck! I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's
right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles. Men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, I guess. Oh wait, where's the car just popped and this motherfucker fell out. All right, we here, man. I know Lucario come in. Zach, well, let's go around the room. Zach, you up, man?
All right, what's good? What's good? Manhood is a skill set. Good to be back this Sunday with my brethren. Hashtag real game, no theory. Let's get it.
All right, Fifth, you up, man?
What's happening with my peoples, man? What's happening, man? Let's get this going, bro.
All right, man. Hey, guys, Steve the D. Where's the man mindset? Son Miles, you up, man?
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Yeah, man, glad to be back, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the supporters and the viewers, man. Shout out to the gentleman on the panel. Glad we back. And let's get it. Let's go.
The bad boy of the dating game.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario. What's popping with everybody? Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the chats. Let's do what we do best. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
All right, Miles. I mean, enough. You got it, Zach. I got the video up. Whenever you're ready to go, I just go ahead and do your thing, brother.
All right. Well, let me just plug the joint.
Yes, sir.
Right. Is she ungrateful or did he mislead her? The importance of masculine leadership. Man, let's get that clip, man.
Oh, you ready to get the? Okay, damn, yeah, you moving so fucking fast. All right, here's the clip, dog. Okay, I thought you was gonna
Tell me what's so bad about me deciding to cook a home cooked meal for my girl.
No, everything
She's
is bad
upset.
about it. Yes, someone said because it's our second day.
So what?
I expected you to take me to the Capitol Grill.
And we will go to the Capitol Grill.
When?
On another day. We went out last.
Keep his word. I have more. Rich should take me out and do more for
I'm
you.
keeping my word.
No, you're
you
not
haven't
keeping
even.
your word.
You haven't even.
You're not.
You don't even know that yet.
Wait, no. Listen, you see this?
I see it. It's amazing.
It looks amazing.
It looks amazing.
It looks black, brown, crusty, dusty.
It looks like you just want something to complain about.
Can you pause it real quick, Steve?
Oh yes, I can. Yes, I can, sir. Hold on.
I am sticking by my word.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know what's going on, I see both sides of the argument. But here's the thing. Number one, I can't stand bitch ass niggas that record all their interactions with women and put that shit on.
It helps us though. I'm thinking
but
the same thing. We have to have an example of bitch ass niggas, man.
For all you guys that do this shit, or y'all get off to seeing guys record, all these are some hoe ass niggas. Come on now. Now, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why he arguing with her. She should have been shown the door.
What?
Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing. For those of you, he promised her something. He basically said, I'm gonna take you out. She got dressed, she went over there, and they cooked dinner. My issue with him is don't tell her you're gonna do something and then pull a rug from underneath her the next day. Because I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can't tell your kid, I'm gonna take you to SeaWorld, and then in the morning take them to a park down the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is how I liken that too, but y'all got it, man.
Yeah, I don't like her voice. I mean, there's a whole lot of things, right? You can niggas got their own speed. So let me not go there. I personally don't understand men who have women that have not earned anything that's on this motherfucking table. He said it was the second date.
Shit.
So my whole thing is like, what has this woman done to even have a fucking glass with anything red in it? Yeah. Like I don't understand. And that's where like he loses me in the video, of course, man. It just helps us out. But I totally agree with you, Zach. I'm thinking like, nigga, like, why do you need, you obviously know that this whole situation was about to go toxic. You knew that. Yeah. And based upon you knowing that, you knew what person you were dealing with. So you knew by the person you were dealing with, you knew you shouldn't have been dealing with this woman. And you decided to record it anyway.
He knew that as the moment he met her.
Yeah.
He knew that he wasn't the guy. He knew that he was struggling the whole time, begging her and trying to prove himself. And this is what you see right here, proving yourself. Because even if he was that guy and he made a box of cereal, not a box of cereal, but a bowl of cereal, she would show a lot of appreciation. She would be the one saying to him, or filming for her to show her friends that, you know what, he doesn't need to cook anything for me. Just being around him is enough. Just his presence is enough. But you can see when you don't have game, is what happens.
Can we finish the video? Can we play it out?
Yeah, we keep going. Yeah, we just had to pause. I mean, we could get. Hey guys, y'all want it because it's like 3 minutes long. So if you say pause, we'll stop if y'all want to say anything. All right, here we go.
No, this is our second
exactly.
Date,
so how do you know?
Girl, and we're not going.
How do you know that though?
Because I'm here. What do you mean? No. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort of you cooking, but I wanted to go out with you. I want to have fun.
And we will, but I wanted to cook for you. No, I want to show you that. I want to show you versatility. It's easy for me to take you out.
This is no.
Yes, it's easy for me to take you out.
Okay, it's easy for
it takes a lot more thought to cook for somebody, right? That's all I'm saying.
I do not want this. You hear me? I don't want this. I expected more from you, and that's that.
So you wait until I cook up this meal just for you to decide that you don't.
I didn't know you was coming.
I told you we were coming to my house. What did you think?
That we're going to the Capitol, the grill,
and we will go there eventually. But tonight you're at David's house eating my dinner.
So that means what? You do not keep your word, right?
I do keep my word.
You do not keep your word.
If I didn't keep my word, why? If I didn't keep my word, how did I cook you?
If you don't have it, just say you don't have it.
I absolutely have it.
Actually tell me and have me expect maybe, okay, I don't have it. I mean, cook something cute for her. She might like it. No, but you had to come over here expecting we're going somewhere, and we're not actually going. I don't like that. I don't. I can have you do more for me than what you're doing. No.
Well, guess what? Guess what?
No,
You're with me right now, okay?
I'm with you right now.
Yes, we are on a date right now.
Exactly.
They didn't make the cut,
right
and
now,
I did.
Right? I'm with you right now.
They must have not did something right. I didn't lie to you about anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You told me we was going to the Capitol Grill.
And we will go to the Capitol Grill, but I decided to cook for you this time.
I need you to stick
It's a
by
bitch
your
ass nigga.
word.
I
No,
do.
you're not.
I always
No,
stick
you're
by my
not.
word.
No,
It's a bitch ass nigga right here.
You was just over here complaining. You haven't even had one bite of this food. You haven't even taken one bite out of it.
You don't need.
Wow.
We can pause it. We can pause, please.
This guy.
I'm sure that there's a bunch of niggas that's gonna blame this woman for
Oh, yes.
I'm sure that there's a bunch of niggas that's gonna watch this and be like, yo, this chick is mad, ungrateful, and blah blah blah. Now, mind you, I don't fuck with the arguing shit. You understand? But see, a player don't cry over spilt milk. Because players don't spill milk. Because if I tell a bitch we go,
a bar nigga.
If I tell a bitch we going to dinner, right? If I wanted to cook dinner at my house, I'll tell her that too. I'll be like, girl, you coming over to Shea Miles, where on the menu tonight will be steak, potatoes, and dick. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna do it, and she gonna know what it is. But this motherfucker told her tonight we going to Capitol Grill, and then trying to pull an okey doke on the bitch.
Right.
You understand? They talk about, but see, and he's trying to justify it, talking about, yeah, and we will go to Capitol Grill. But you obviously told her that y'all was going to Capitol Grill tonight.
Exactly.
See, and I keep telling niggas, it's the inconsistency that women despise the most.
Exactly.
And the lies.
The lies, the inconsistency, the incongruence. Bro, if you a man, shout out to Lucario. Lucario said this. When a man says something, it is already done.
Right.
Especially in the mind of a female. Bro, a lot of people love to get mad when you compare women to females, right? In particular situations. But nigga, go ahead and promise. One time I promised my I don't live nowhere near my nephew, but one time before I came to visit, nigga, I promised my nephew that we was going to the park. And I said that shit like in passing, like, hey nephew, how you doing? Hey, yeah, you know, the next time uncle comes see you, we gonna go to the park. Just on some regular shit. I didn't even think about what I said when I said it, my nigga. And then months later, I actually go visit, you know, him and his moms, and we chilling, we just vibing, whatever we doing. And then my nephew comes to me and he's like, so Uncle Miles, when are we going to the park? And I'm looking at a little nigga like, when did I tell you we going to the? He was like, no, Uncle Miles. When we was on the phone, you told me that we was going to the park when you came to visit.
Right.
And I said, shit, little nigga, you right. I didn't say that to him, but in my mind, I was like, this little nigga's right. I did say we was going to the park, didn't I? And when a man says something to someone that looks up to him, that depends on him, that loves him, that respects him, when you say something, that's why I keep telling niggas, men are the closest thing to God. Because when men say some shit, the people who look up to you, respect you, and fuck with you for real, take that shit as gospel, literally.
Right, exactly.
So when you tell a woman, hey, we going to Capitol Grill, then she come over to the crib and it's a fucking okey doke.
Right.
It don't matter what you put in front of her. It's the fact that you lied, bro. But you got to Lucario.
Now I was gonna say, you know, the problem with a lot of guys is that in their regular life, they're not consistent with anything they do anyway. You understand? So doing stuff like this is normal to them, and then they don't realize how it affects the interactions they have with women. Because, like she's saying, even though like I agree with you, Miles, I'm not with all that arguing back and forth, but understand her frustration because she's like, I'm with a dude who basically he can't keep his word. He's not consistent. So he's like, we'll go next time. How does she know we gonna go next time? Because we're supposed to go this time. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys out there, because y'all aren't consistent, this is the type of energy that you're gonna have when it comes to dealing with women. And see, you have to be like this in your everyday life to be consistent. So a lot of times when you think or when you say you're going to do something, be careful about what you say you're going to do, because you should do the thing you say, and you should always follow through doing the thing you say. So even if, for example, if you tell a chick, yo, let's meet up Friday, and then Friday comes, you're like, damn, I don't feel like seeing this chick or whatever, right? You should still go see that woman because you said you were going to do it. So it trains your mind to say, whatever I say, I must do. You know what I'm saying? So then you'll be careful about what you say you're going to do.
Yo, Jim, check this out.
Let's just call in. Tell them call in.
Yeah, call in, motherfucker.
It's real easy to be a chat room warrior.
First of all, what kind of name is that? What kind of name is that, Jim? Because I'm not saying the first part. Bitch ass.
He the type of dude. He got on Crocs with the strap that's touching his Achilles heel and shit.
Yes.
He got the stickers on the buttons.
Yes.
Queen. Yes.
How is this oh man, these niggas are so lost.
Let me say something. I noticed he said something really quick.
Yeah.
I noticed he said something too. And this is how you can tell he was trying to have her like him. When he said, "Oh, I was just trying to show you my versatility."
Right.
Like when men talk vaginal like that, really what they're saying in disguise, I don't like myself enough, but I hope you like some of the things that I feel like I'm good at. And a lot of times what men do, weak males do, what they'll do is they'll try to show them the best of them right now in order to hook her. And he probably feels like she's of value to him based upon maybe the way she looks, how she had presented herself, or whatever the case may be. He's keeping that as value and trying to give everything he has up front to make her feel like, oh, this is the guy for me. But this is not, he's putting on a whole front though. He doesn't love himself. You can just tell that off top.
Right.
And what the fuck is that? Kool-Aid? Is that Kool-Aid in a wine glass, nigga?
I don't know what that is.
That's that strawberry MD shit, MD 2020.
If that's on the West Coast, West Coast, that's E40's wine they got up over here.
That nigga got some booms for him in the glass and shit.
I'm dead serious. That's what they rock up over here, man. I don't know what that's
Okay.
Let me.
That better be no red Gatorade. It better not be red Gatorade or Kool-Aid.
That's what it look like though. Let me just say this:
glasses, they drunk. I'm telling you right now.
Let me say this right here, because there's guys in the chat acting like hoe ass niggas. We're not saying that she ain't got a fucked up attitude. Okay, we can agree she should have been kicked the fuck out, right? So I want guys to understand, when you are the leader in the relationship, right? You're the leader, whether you want to be or not. That's what you are. Now here's the thing: is she culpable for her attitude? Yes, she is. But we have to understand. We have to look at the totality of what's going on. Here is a dude that's inconsistent. We tell all of us on our individual channels and collectively, we tell you guys, inconsistency is an issue. This is why guys have issues. And somebody, hold on, old girl, Sexy Red TV at 1112. She talked about inconsistency breeds fear in women.
Right.
And it do, because they can't trust you.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
You got it.
I was going to say this because I was going to say, I actually see is even though I don't like the attitude, I actually don't blame her for the attitude.
No.
And the reason why I don't blame her for the attitude right now is because, check this out. Let's say you was chilling and somebody punched you in the face, right? You probably gonna react and be mad, right? So this right here is a punch in the face. It's a slap in the face to her. So this guys don't understand. See, when you're inconsistent, you show weakness. When you show weakness subconsciously, that's danger to a woman.
Exactly.
So why the fuck are you putting me in this position to be in front of this weak man? And I thought you were the opposite because you presented like you was a real nigga, but now I'm seeing you on some bitch shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the attitude's coming from. So in general, I don't think that, I'm not with women who are having attitudes, but what happens is this right here is a punch or a slap in the face that most guys don't understand. You see what I'm saying? And this is why that attitude is coming right now.
And
you're trying to fuck. We got more video to show, but yeah, you can tell everything he is pandering for the pussy. He is doing and I think he wanted to try to fuck. I think he was trying to do some backdoor fucking. I think he was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try to see if I can cook for it because the bedroom was right around the corner.
Steak, nigga.
Yeah.
He looking for validation. That's what he looking for.
You know, real quick though, I want to say this too because me and Steve was just on this panel that they invited us on Anton Daniels.
Oh yes,
a lot of these motherfuckers, and I'm gonna review this later. Let me just say this, dog. A lot of you bitch ass men, you gotta understand, man. We out here teaching men,
right?
If this is an open forum, we just out here teaching women, right? If we out here saying, "Oh, we're teaching women," then we will hold this bitch accountable for her behavior. But as men, we're teaching you how to lead and how to recognize when bitch is in you. You niggas gotta understand, men are solution oriented.
Right.
If your bitch ass don't have a solution, why in the fuck will we continue to hold a woman accountable when her whole purpose in life is to be up under submission of the man? Why is that?
What are we talking about? Because the average nigga gonna watch this video and talk about, yo, you need to check that bitch. You need to kick her out the house. She arguing with you. No, nigga, ask yourself, why is this woman responding this way?
Exactly, right.
Why is she saying this? She's saying this because you promised her one thing. Because listen, again, this is how much value niggas don't see in themselves. You don't see that when, as a man, when you say something to others, it becomes a promise. Take what you say seriously because you're a fucking man.
Exactly.
Because when you say it, other people take it the fuck seriously. You don't. The reason why niggas don't take what they say seriously is because they don't see their value. It's just fucked up that other people see your value, but because they see your value, then they realize what you saying is bullshit. Then they gotta call you on it, bitch ass nigga.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
You know what, Miles and L, being that y'all from New York, I listen to a lot of East Coast rap music, and I used to always hear this phrase, my word is bond.
Exactly.
If I say something to you, it's written in stone. So do it. Because in hot water, I'm going to do what the fuck I told you I was going to do.
Right.
When we think about that, that's a thorough nigga right there.
All right,
I remember, shout out to the late, great DMX. I remember watching the whole Rough Rider thing, and he was talking about how, DNY, they found him in Yonkers and shit, and how they told him, man, we're going to be back. We're going to come holler at you to do this rap thing. And he said, whatever, niggas. I've been hearing that all my life. This is what niggas say.
Right.
Niggas always say that. And then he told them what window to knock on. And the next morning, they came by, knocked on the window, and he said, this is one of the first times dudes actually kept their word. You know what I'm saying? And I need you guys to understand, when you're a man of your word, that breeds loyalty in a bitch.
Exactly. That's some real shit.
All right, here, let's keep going. Here we go. A little bit more left.
You shouldn't be expecting stuff so early on.
You shouldn't be lying to me so early.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
You shouldn't be lying to me so early.
I didn't lie about anything.
I'm here for a reason, right?
This is the second day.
I'm here for a reason, right? I'm here for a reason, right?
Because you want to be here.
I expect to go to the Capitol, the grill, okay? I want to go out. I want to stay in, okay? You should have told me that. You should communicate.
I communicated
like
with
men
you.
too, like these guys don't communicate. Y'all want to stay at the house with shots on. I can really pull up and take me where I need to go for real.
Why don't you go with them then?
Okay.
Why don't you go with them?
You're right.
Since they are so much better than me, then why don't you go with them?
Being better. It's about them keeping the stack and you keeping the zero.
I kept it. This is my house. I own this house. Yes, I own this house.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And I decided to
own a house. You can keep your word too.
I absolutely can.
Like these the niggas that bitches gotta fuck with these days. These are the niggas. Bro. Let me tell you something. When I holler at a woman and she act like I'm not that nigga, I just feel sorry for her. Because if this is the next nigga that she gonna say yes to, she fucked. See, this is why I be like all y'all niggas I be running around crying about rejection, and when chicks say no to you in the street. It's because you don't really realize your own value. If a woman say no to me, it's at her own detriment. Because if this is the type of niggas that bitches is talking to these days, the type of nigga that'll tell you, hey, we going out to dinner. Then you come over to the crib and he give you the okie doke and then try to argue with you. And then he's like, oh, why don't you just go out there then since they so much better than me? Trying to play the victim in an argument? Bro, what kind of soft, baby shit, fucking disgusting, flexible ass niggas are we dealing with, bro? This is, oh man, this is a disgrace. And I swear to God, the guys that are trying to blame this woman in this video, the ones that think that she's doing something wrong, the ones that think that she's the problem and she's the issue, you guys are the reasons why we're in this fucking predicament.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead. Let me add this. The reason why this situation is escalated is because of him.
Exactly.
It's because of him. Now, she has a right. I want guys to understand. She has every right to voice her displeasure with his inconsistencies. She has every right to call this nigga. She should call him. You one of them shady ass car dealership niggas. Like, you post one car on a joint. I get down here, the car ain't here. And you trying to sell me this jalopy over here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what he did. He did the okie dokie shit. He did the bait and switch. I think a young lady said it in the chat. You said one thing. Now, I want guys to understand. I'm going to put it to you this way for all you bitch ass niggas that got a problem with this chick. Imagine a chick calls you up and she says, Daddy, I'm naked right now. Come get it. Then you come to the house and she's sitting on the couch with Netflix. I just wanted to watch, Netflix and just chill with you. I don't how would you feel, nigga?
Shooting up the
I get my keys, man. Look at my keys.
All right, let's finish the last little bit of this bullshit. All right, here we go.
You are ungrateful. You are ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful.
You're ungrateful.
You are a liar.
You are ungrateful. I ain't lie about nothing. You're ungrateful.
Nah, you're a liar.
Forget it. Just, you know what? Yeah, just forget it. Just give me my food back. Yeah, give me my food back. I will cook it for another woman. That she'll be appreciative. Because you know what? You ain't the woman for me.
Right. I'm gonna have to make one.
Yeah. You do that.
Nah, fuck no. She knows there's no other woman.
But you know what I'll also say too? The fact that she stood there and continued to argue with him, to me, that's an indicator that she actually likes the nigga.
Yeah, she was feeling him a little bit.
She's feeling him. But he's being so fucking wishy-washy and weak and misleading and disingenuous. And now he's trying to be butthurt and play the victim.
Yeah.
Like, she really likes him, bro, because if she was any type of like chick that had some type of sense, she would have been left. She would have been like, you know what, nigga, I'm out of here. But she obviously wanted to continue the situation with the dude, unless she was just really out for a free dinner. And if she was really out for a free dinner, then she would have just ate the shit that he put in front of her and then bounced after that. So it's an indicator to me that she actually likes the dude because she stood there arguing with him for so long.
Yeah, I don't do baby hairs either, man. I don't know what it is with cornrows and baby hairs. I'll tell you right now, nigga, I'm passing on that all day long.
You don't like the baby hairs?
I don't like. Look, man. I like a natural woman, man. Just be who you are.
Yeah.
Be who the fuck you are, man. If it's short, just let it. Hey, get a short hairstyle. Bang your shit out.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like all that other shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, guys, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Call in, man. Don't be scared, man. It's a safe space, man. We got you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And see, the guy, he fucked up his own shit, though. That's the thing. Like, see, because like you said, she probably was interested in the dude.
Yeah.
Then she's like, damn, this guy's on some bitch ass shit. So now all fucked up. Yeah, it's like I'm disappointed that you ain't the real nigga I thought you was. Right. And that's what happens with a lot of you guys when you deal with these women, is that your inconsistencies are the things that make you fuck up these situations for yourself. And then you never learn anything because you see shit like this and then you think that it's these modern women out here. They're all fucked up and you don't realize the part you played in the situation.
Right.
L, you said something very important. The part you played, the role you played. For every guy that had a negative situation with a woman, if you get out of your feelings for a moment and take a step back, you can retrace your steps and you can figure out what you said or what you did.
Yes.
Yes. All you got to do is get out of your feelings for a moment.
If you have some game, though.
Real shit.
You gotta have some game.
Real shit. I be telling niggas, bro, anything wrong with a woman, I bet you I could trace it back to a man.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Anything wrong.
They're made to help.
Yo, even health wise, shit, you find a bitch with cancer, I bet you her daddy had it first. You understand? Like anything. If you find something, but at the same time, if you find something good with a woman, you can trace that back to a man too.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You find a quality woman, bet you she had a good relationship with her pops.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Bet you she had some good role model, male role models in her life.
And
somebody to create order and put her on the right track and know what a man actually looks like. Go ahead, 50.
And for all you niggas in the chat, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Don't nothing drive some pussy more than complaining about a motherfucking woman or a man. I'm telling you, women do not like a complaining motherfucker. You know what I mean? And let's keep it real, dog. Like that doesn't show like masculinity to me. When you're showing something that you disagree with, that's fine. I mean, the way you communicate. But dog, if it's all the time, dog, like, oh, these women need to be held accountable. I think it's just like the feminist movement, it's the held accountable movement now. Nigga, it is in full bloom. These niggas is, let's hold these bitches accountable. Let's hold them. Like, why aren't you doing, like, literally, I always knew that they talk like this on YouTube, but I ain't gonna lie, dog, and I hate to bring this back up. But nigga, when we was on this show, nigga, I'll tell you, I've never seen it so much in my entire life. Like, it's a part of some of these niggas' fabric. You have to hold these bitches accountable. And all we saying to you is they have no power to be held accountable for. You are empowering them if you give them power to control whatever you want to do. Like, this nigga said, give me my food back. Nigga, how petty is that? You bitch ass nigga. I mean, this nigga was seasoning this shit. The nigga got the shit organized on the plate. You bitch ass nigga, man. I'm telling you, bro, it's ugly out here.
Let me say this.
Give me my food back,
I see niggas in the chat bringing up other YouTubers' names. Why don't y'all call in?
Please.
For all you dudes that are in opposition of what we're saying, call in and speak your piece. Don't be trying to debate niggas in the chat. I can't stand you hoe niggas. Call in.
It's free. You ain't even gotta donate. It's the Real Game No Theory show. You donate if you want to. You ain't gotta donate. Just call in.
Right.
Call in and get this work, nigga. Call in, please.
919-647-93. There we go. This is anonymous. Anonymous, what's going on, man? You on the Real Game No Theory panel? Name, age, and city, man. What's going on?
What's up? What's up? This is Dave from Alabama. I'm the one y'all slick dissing in the comments. Yeah, I said what I said.
Okay.
You gotta hold him accountable. And I'm not saying that y'all are wrong in anything that y'all are saying in this video. If he lied and he tried to finesse her into this situation, he absolutely wrong. And he got weak game because he should have told her what it is and gave her a choice.
Okay.
So with that part, yeah.
So Cole, let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this. What would you be holding this woman in this video accountable for?
What?
In this particular video, what would you be holding this particular woman accountable for?
Nothing. I wouldn't. When I made my comment, it wasn't to this video.
What are you commenting then? I don't understand. This is what bitches do. Stay on the fucking street and keep with what we talking about. But yet, what you want to do is you want us to follow you, nigga. Fuck what the fuck you think. You gonna follow us, man?
First off, I would answer his question. So back to you, Lucario. Back to what you were saying. With this situation, nothing. I mean, you can't really hold her accountable. You can't say she's being ungrateful because you lied to her to get her over there.
Right.
Okay, now, so the caller. So give me an example. Give us an example of a scenario where we need to hold a woman accountable.
Yeah.
Okay, if she lies, manipulates, or deceives you, then you hold her accountable. Like somebody gave
you do that if you don't let her do that shit, motherfucker. Wait, stop. How the fuck is she gonna wait?
Yeah. Anyway, so you gave
Alabama, country motherfucker. How the fuck is she gonna lie and do that to you?
She being like,
this motherfucker is running his fucking mouth. How the fuck is she gonna do that to you?
Hold her accountable.
Give us an example of how a woman manipulates and lies to a guy in your thing. Give us an example.
If you would shut the fuck up and listen,
I ain't gonna shut the fuck up, motherfucker. You sitting there running your gums and shit.
You run your mouth like
an example.
Yeah, call in. I'm on the phone.
Okay, all right, caller. All right, here we go. All right. Start from here. Caller, give the example of how a woman can manipulate you.
Okay, you just said that if somebody just said earlier, if she calls and she like, hey, I'm naked, blah, 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 come through and come hit. If you come over there
Yeah.
and she all of a sudden has on her pajamas and she's like, "Oh, I just wanted you to come over here to watch TV."
Right.
You hold her accountable for that because she lied and she manipulated you to get you over there. See, this is my issue with y'all.
Okay, wait, call. Let's stop there. Hold on. Let's stop there. Hold on. Let's stop there. Now, whose fault is it for following her lead?
Okay, well, Lucario, whose fault is it that she over there eating some food instead of Steak and Shake or wherever the fuck she wants to go? We gonna use the same logic.
That's his fault. That's his fault. That's what I'm saying. It's always the man's fault. It's his fault for bringing her over there. Hold on. It's his fault for bringing her over there when he told her he was going to go out to eat. Hold on. And then it's the guy's fault for going to the girl's house by following her lead. Do you understand? What we're saying is it's the man's fault because the man has to run the show. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, but Lucario, this is what you missing. These women have a mind of their own. You cannot make her do shit. Even with game, you cannot make her do shit, bro.
But bro, give another example then. Give another example because your example didn't work. Give another example of how a woman can manipulate a man.
My example worked perfectly.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Whose fault is it that man listened to her? She's supposed to be coming to his crib.
So if I go around lying to women, it's their fault for believing me based on what the fuck y'all
Caller, you're not getting it. If the woman says, "Come over my house," if the woman says, "Come over my house," I'm naked, and he comes over, that's his fault because he's not leading the situation. He should tell the girl, "Listen, come over to my place, and I'm what to take off, and then we're gonna do what we're gonna do."
Caller, listen, here's what you don't get. You think that it is a two-way street, tit for tat. Men and women are not the fucking same. Do you understand that?
With a mouse.
No, bro. I need you to know. I need you to look at this. Bro, I need you to look at this. Men and women are not the fucking same. Men are leaders. Men are leaders, and women submit. Men are leaders. No,
all the fucking time.
No, bro. There's no contradiction. Men are leaders, and women submit. If the woman is not submitting, then she's not fucking with that man.
Keywords. If they want to, you can't make her do shit even with game. What are you talking about?
Why do you care?
You can't make a woman do shit with game, nigga. You can't.
So caller. If she don't, caller. Hold on. Caller. If she doesn't submit, what do you do? Caller. If she doesn't submit, what do you do? Caller. If she doesn't submit, what do you do?
You leave. If she not following your lead, you keep going your own way.
Exactly.
Perfect. Caller. So now, hold on,
bro. Caller, hold the fuck on.
Hold on. So now, if you leave, can a woman manipulate you if you leave?
I apologize. It's just when y'all be like, "Oh, you."
Caller, if you leave and you're not there, can she manipulate you?
If you leave and you're not there, can she manipulate you once you leave?
No, but that doesn't.
Okay, that's it, bro. That's it. No, there's no but, bro. There's no fucking but. If you're not leading the situation, then if you're not leading the situation, then anything beyond that is your fucking fault for not being the fucking leader like you should be. And you telling me you was about to ask me just now. Hold on, brother. Hold on. You was about to ask me if every woman that I talk to submit to me. Hell fucking no. But that's the thing. Once they don't fucking submit, I don't talk to them.
Bye.
And that's what you're supposed to do. We not disagreeing. My issue
so bro, why are we trying to blame the woman? Why are we trying to blame the women? Bro, listen, caller, what you really don't understand is there's no reason to ever blame a fucking woman for nothing, bro. Because if you're not instructing her, it's your fucking fault. Period.
I gotta disagree.
All right, no problem. 327 call back. 327 call back so I could click over.
So wait, caller. So tell me a time where we got to blame a woman.
Yeah, please let us know.
Yeah, when do we blame women?
Yeah, you want, bro. If she manipulates you into doing something,
give us an example of when we should have blamed a woman. Give an example of when we need to blame women, bro. Give an example.
Yeah, some context.
Give us a specific example.
They fuck up. What you mean? That's why you charge them to the game. They did something.
Caller. Hold on, caller. Give us an example of what a woman will do to manipulate a man. So that way we can respond to what you're saying. Give us an example.
I gave you one, bro.
Are you no? The example you gave was a woman told a guy to come over. Hold on, the woman told a guy to come over for sex, and she flipped the script on him. Right? That's the example you gave, right?
Yeah, she manipulated him and wasted his time to get him over there.
So caller. So now what we're saying is he went over there because he followed her lead. A man does not follow a woman's lead. So how is he going to hold her accountable when he fucked up? Does that make sense?
Still did what the fuck she did, Lucario. You're not leading 100% of the time. You are not leading 100% of the time.
What the fuck did you just say?
Did he just say that? Did he just say that?
Hey, Cole, you see, this is why this panel can't fuck with you, bro. Because you just said some old bullshit. You can't lead 100% of the time. Explain what the fuck you mean, bitch ass nigga. Explain what the fuck you mean that a man don't lead 100% of the time. What percent of the time does a man lead then? Please tell me.
You lead listen to what I'm saying. You only lead yourself. She chooses to follow. You can't make her do shit when you get done talking all this game shit, bro.
Caller, so what part are you not leading? When do you not lead? When do you not lead?
When do you not lead?
Give us an example of you not leading.
Right.
I don't have mind control over nobody. I only deal with people that understand my direction. That's it.
That's it.
Okay, all right, hold on real quick.
Caller, let me tell you something, Caller, real quick. Let me tell you something, Caller. You see, the difference between a nigga like me and a nigga like you is that I 100% understand my direction.
You shut the fuck up. You don't know me.
No, you shut the fuck up, Mister. You can't lead 100% of the time, nigga. If you can't lead your shit 100% of the time, how the fuck you gonna talk to a nigga like me?
Hey, when she
how the fuck you gonna talk to a nigga like me?
Still her alpha.
Once you can't lead, nigga, listen to this. Once you can't lead 100% of the time, I already know a nigga like you. A nigga like you ain't nobody to know because you don't lead 100% of the fucking time.
Let me break down what I'm saying to you. This is gonna be so easy. So if she's not following your lead, what do?
You charge it to the game.
Bye.
Okay, which means you can't leave 100% of the fucking time, dumbass nigga.
No, you idiot, bro. You're
How did he not catch that?
You charging her to the game is you leading, stupid. What the fuck are you talking about?
That is leading. That's leading.
Hey, so let me. You know what? I think I got. I think I understand you a little bit. Let me see if I can understand you a little bit.
Semantic.
Real quick, caller. So what you're saying is you hold on, caller. You've been talking.
Let 50 talk.
Okay, real quick, caller. So let me get this right. So you're with a woman, and you with this woman in a relationship with a woman, and 80% of the time you're leading this woman, and that 20% that's free, a nigga like me is leading that woman from a distance, right? So what you're saying is that you said right. So what you're saying is that my influence when I'm not with this woman is leading this woman because you don't lead this woman 100% of the time. Is that what you're telling me?
What I'm saying is, even when she's out of your presence, she can still execute the things you need.
Is that leadership or is that a choice? Because I think we're is that leadership or is a choice? And what I'm trying to tell you is, sir, is that I understood exactly what Lucario was saying because I understood it before he said it. Like I don't know why is this a hard thing for you to understand? What you're saying is that she can make choices. She can make choices to go against your leadership, but that's a choice. It's not her not following. It's called a choice. And what did he say? You are still leading her by charging her to the game.
Right.
No, you're leading yourself by charging her to the game. You're not leading her because she's straying off path. Which is like
see, Caller, the problem what you don't understand is you think leadership. You think leadership means hold on, caller.
Girl ain't following my program.
You think leadership means that she has to follow everything that you're saying? No, leadership means that you are leading, and so now the person who's following you has a choice. Now, whatever their choice is, you're going to lead them to that somewhere else based off their choice. So if they're following it, you're going to lead them in this direction. If they're not following it, you're going to lead them in that direction. But you're leading regardless. So you're still leading 100% of the time.
Mario, this is what I'm saying. You're either going to lead her or you're going to leave her where she's at. But
bro, when she leaves, hold on. When she leaves you, when she leaves you, are you not dismissing her? Hold on. Call her. When you charge a chick to the game, are you not dismissing her?
Yes.
Okay, what is that? What is that called? Starts with an L.
Find a colorful way to say
I'm gonna switch to another caller.
Right. We
all right,
the same thing
because I can't merge the call, so I'm gonna switch to another caller. Hey, appreciate you, Anonymous. Have a good day, brother. All right, so we got 447. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. What's up? 447. Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing? No, I just have to call in about the previous caller. It's Art, by the way.
Art, what's going on? Art, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just all I gotta say is just like, with leadership, you gotta have like an end point, an end goal. Like the guy was saying how like, you don't lead 100% of the time. But that's like going to a doctor to do surgery and like, you know what? I'm at this point now, I'm gonna stop. You want them to come from point A to point B to finish what they started to sort of fix the problem.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, when I deal with girls, I have a vision. You see what I'm saying? Like I know what I want from that person, and because I know what I want, I know how to approach things, how to take things. I put it all on board. You see what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, whoever I'm with, she's my responsibility for that point from start to finish. So it's kind of like, it's not fair on the girl if you don't know what you're doing because she's putting all of her vulnerability onto you.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just responsibility. And the thing is, to me, like, blaming women is stupid because at the end of the day, it gives them power. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see it. Like,
it does.
Like,
it does.
So like,
no, go ahead. You got to call it. Go ahead.
All right, yeah. So that's how I see it. It's kind of like, because I watched Game Kings too, and I won't spoil it, but you mentioned something in depth that relates to this topic. And that inspired me. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I felt the same way before, but when you vocalized it, it was inspiring. So, like, get on that as well. But, yeah, like, don't give no one power. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, because what you do when you blame people, you can't grow.
Right.
You can't look at...
Oh, my God.
You can't use that to reinforce your future.
Facts.
Hold on. God damn it. You said something, and for a lot of people, they're going to miss it. You said when you blame people, you can't grow. This is why we tell you guys as men, you are 100% accountable for your interactions with women or anything in your life. It don't even got to be about women. But when it comes to women, you are 100% accountable. This is why the red pill ideology is a detriment for men, all these little fucking groups, because what they do is they faction off from being accountable as men to these little groups where they wear onesies and have pillow fights and shit. Right. But here's the thing. Right? When you are 100% accountable, okay, that means you can look at yourself and say, yeah, what she said or did is some ill shit, but I can see how what I said and or did led to her getting to that point. Right? When you blame people, you never have no self-introspection. You never look at yourself and say, how can I evolve, mature, and grow as a person? You can't grow when you just blame other people.
And you could just tell that the last caller, though, he was the guy in the video. I mean, his whole energy, he is a guy who's going to lower himself to that level to argue with women and all this because he cannot he lives in his own world. He cannot understand that, guys with experience and guys a certain level of game, we understand. Like I said, like everybody thinks they can shoot threes like Steph Curry. No, there are certain individuals that are skilled to do things in certain areas. And what I'm telling you, this guys that is on this panel, we are skilled enough to have you understand how, when, and where you're supposed to do things the right way. But we can't get you to this level until you self-reflect on you, on yourself, on how you move. It never starts with the woman. Like God even created a woman to help. She comes from us. Everything about a woman is made from us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're the chosen one. So when did we get to a point as a man to arguing with the help?
Arguing
like,
with motherfucker.
Real shit. Fucking out here arguing with the fucking help.
Real shit. But Art, you have anything else for us, bro?
One last thing. I know it's a busy one, but like, you know, these people out here, one last thing, they always complain about taking time to vet. But if you were to vet in your own sort of system, you know, to vet the girl to know if she matches with you, there's no room to sort of have the blame game. You see what I'm saying? Because you already set out parameters for what you want the situation to be. But a lot of people, they rush in with these chicks, they don't know what they're getting themselves into. They kind of get burnt and they start blaming others, innit? But if they had like a plan, a vision, you can't get to that point where you're burnt in the end. So like, it all comes like full circle when it comes to the game, innit? That's just how it is.
Right.
Facts, man. Hey, Art, man, we appreciate the insight, and thanks for checking out the Game Kings 2 seminar video, bro. Appreciate you for that, man. Guys, get up on that, man, because my man, we inspiring people out there in you in London, England, right?
Yeah, East London.
East London, yeah, we inspiring people all the way out. Not just London, East London. You feel me? So appreciate you, Art. Thanks for calling in, bro. You have a good weekend, man.
Yeah, go to MrLocaria.com to get the Game Kings 2 seminar if you guys want to get that shit
cracked. All right, so we got 372. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 372. 372. You
mute.
372 going once.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up? You all right? What's going on with you? Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, you have to call back. I don't know what's up with him.
His phone's fucked up.
All right, guys, call in, man. The phone lines are open, man. Make sure y'all call in, man. Let's talk about why we need to blame women, man. Let's guys call in and stump us with a scenario that a woman is 100% to blame, please. I want to hear this.
The meaning of help. Make it easier for someone to do something by offering self-service or resources. Help. We're arguing with those who help us.
Exactly. 372. Can you hear us?
Hey there. Can you?
Oh my God.
372. What's up?
Hey there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yeah, can you hear us? Man, speak from your chest.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, guys? First of all, it's a privilege. I'm well, you could say a long-time fan, and I just wanted to call in and see what you guys are doing and kind of, I guess, chime in on this subject.
How old are you, bro?
How the fuck are you chiming?
I'm 27.
All right, you're 27. What city are you calling from?
I'm not calling from the U.S. I'm actually calling from Bosnia. It's
Bosnia.
Far the fuck away.
I always want to go there. There's pussy from Bosnia.
Stand up.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was close to going to that mother.
Yugoslavia, Bosnia, golly, we internationalized this bitch. But hey, well, thank you for calling, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate you for calling. And what's on your mind, brother? Go ahead.
Yeah, so just wanted to kind of chime in this subject. Like basically, my opinion, like that's not too big a deal, but just wanted to mention that I think that the way, of course, it's the man's fault. Like the dude was, like you said, a bitch ass nigga.
Wait! You in Bosnia? Y'all don't have no melanin. What's going on? What's going on with you?
I didn't know there was niggas in Bosnia, bro.
You got a hold of it.
You can't be saying that word unless you a nigga. Don't be saying that, bro.
I was about to rip his soul out.
I picked that shit up from you guys, but
you can't. Don't blame. No, you see,
hey, man, when you rap it, make sure you bleep it out, man. Don't fuck your head in the rap.
Replace nigga with dude. So when you say it, say you said he was a bitch ass dude. Yes. bitch ass dude. That's what you say.
Because we don't listen. We trying to. This is for your safety. Because if you're in front of niggas and you say that, you're gonna get put in your feet.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, bro. All right. Go ahead.
Real quick. 0.2% of Africans.
Trying to
0.2%.
What I was trying to say, like he wasn't trying, shouldn't do what he did, like, and film the whole shit. That was petty as hell. But that's he messed up on his end, like not keeping his word. That's 100% true. But the thing is, what she did was also partially, like, she could definitely took it a different way. She could have like peaced out or just ate and then just never, hit the guy up or whatever.
Right.
But it was disrespectful on her end as well. But
no, it wasn't disrespectful on her end because he lied. Okay, as soon as you lie, that's it. The lie is the lie. So whatever happens after the lie is based on the liar, not the person who was lied to. So, but again, you could tell he wasn't gamed up because I think Zag was the one that said, "Who the fuck records you bitching to a woman that you lied to?" And then you want everybody to feel bad for you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, caller. What were you saying, man?
Well, let me caller really quick.
No.
Caller really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So let me explain a little bit, right? So have you ever, what a pit bull is, right? They have pit bulls in Bosnia.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Sure. So pit bulls got bad reps, right? The reason why pit bulls got bad reps, they're really good dogs, but they have bad owners, bad leaders, right? So the reason why pit bulls act a certain way is because they have bad leadership. And when they have bad leadership, what do? They roam around tearing shit up, right? So if you have a pit bull eating and you decide to bring your ass over here and snatch the food from the pit bull eating, do you expect the pit bull not to react?
Yeah.
Right? You automatically expect that, right? But what if you had great leadership of that pit bull, and that pit bull was trained to act a certain way, even when the food was pulled from his mouth? Would you then expect that dog to act a way?
Yeah.
Right? You would expect that dog to not act that way. And the reason why is because you trust the leadership. What I'm saying to you is there are a lot of women in this world that's never had great leadership.
Facts.
So they act that way. They roam that way.
Yeah.
There are other women that have seen great leadership. And you know what they do? They act accordingly based upon that previous leadership.
Absolutely. Exactly.
So what I'm saying to you is, how can we blame this woman when we don't know her, Pat? But I can tell you she dealt with a whole lot of bitch ass nigga, and you done snatched something from her, and you reacted. She's gonna react the way, and guess what? You mad at the way that she reacted.
Right. You see, caller, like I can get what you're saying by saying her behavior is disrespectful, but there is action and then there is reaction. You understand? Women are reactionary by nature because they feed off of their environment. They feed off of what's happening to them. You understand? Like when a man impregnates a woman, that is something happening to her and she has to deal with that. You get what I'm saying? So understand that in and of itself and by itself, her behavior is, you can call it quote unquote disrespectful, but her behavior is a reaction, not an action.
Exactly. And that's what guys don't get.
And that's the part that's and not to say that it gives her total total non-accountability for her behavior. And shit, not for nothing. It could have been worse because she could have threw the food. You know what I'm saying? She could have been way more disrespectful than that. You get what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is talking about her disrespectful behavior is moot because her behavior is a direct reaction of his behavior.
Right. Yeah, and right. And that's the thing that people don't understand, right? Is this, right? See, the reaction you can, okay, let's say if I punch somebody in the face, right? That person could be like, you know what? I'm gonna kill Lucario's whole family. And I couldn't be mad at that. You know why I couldn't be mad at that? Because I can't control your reaction to what I did.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So what happens is that when you're putting out a certain energy, you have no control of the reaction that comes back from that. But what you got to do is you got to say, you know what? Let me not put out that energy. You see what I'm saying?
You know, great minds think alike. 'Cause I was going to use a similar analogy where when you do something, you can't judge how someone responds to it.
Right.
Like if I walk up to a dude and spit in his face, and he pulls out a gun and shoot me, I could be like, you could have spit in my face back. Why did you have to be this extreme with it? You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't dictate and try and control someone's response to what they feel like is disrespectful.
And by the way, one man spitting in another man's face that's suicide.
Oh, yeah, I'm killing everybody there, bro. Yeah,
that's a basic suicide note right there. Just understand that type of shit. Spitting in the man's face, Lord have mercy.
I will overreact. I'm probably hitting your woman. You're pushing your stroller over. That's some serious
pushing
shit.
strollers.
I'm kicking the shit out of the stroller, nigga. Fuck your baby up in there. You spit on me, nigga?
Oh, this motherfucker.
All right, caller. Hey, you got anything else for us, bro?
Yeah, I just wanted to regards to this as well. It could have been that she was like dealing with shit too, and like enough of her dealing with enough of these types of guys just makes her, I guess, snap at a certain point. But yeah, I just wanted to ask as well. Can you ask like the questions have to be oriented towards the subject you guys are talking about this video, or can I just ask?
No, you can ask a general question about dating or manhood or life in general.
Cool. Hey, by the way,
before we answer that question
on Instagram,
caller, before you answer that, before you ask that next question, caller, did you watch the Game Kings too?
Not fully. It's fucking long, but it's dope as hell. I watched like half.
Okay. All right. Well, you need to go ahead and consume all of that. I can tell it's going to help you in your life. Go ahead.
I don't know. I lost him. But 470. You on live? You on live with the Real Game No 3 panel? Name, age, city. What's up? 470.
Yeah, Big J.
Get out the bathroom, dog. You don't get off speakerphone, bro.
It do sound like he in the bathroom and shit, don't it?
Yeah.
Sound like it's bouncing off some porcelain and shit. Get out the bathroom, dog.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I know y'all, talking about how these niggas is blaming women. I mean, the way I see it is like, your external world is just a reflection of your internal world. So it's like y'all said, everything that happens outside of you is because of something what's going on inside of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything is your fault, basically.
Right.
So it's nothing really else to talk about. Like that's it. That's what it is. Flat out. So
caller, it's not even. Hold on, real quick, caller. It's not even so much of everything being your fault. Is you should just take accountability for it.
Right.
But this is what I don't like about guys. Everything good that happens to them, they right there like, that's me, dog. That's me.
Yeah.
But when something bad happened to them, they be like, that's them. That's them. And that's not the way men behave, bro. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, on God. But I got another question though. So Miles, I think like last Sunday or a couple Sundays ago, you wearing this shirt that said selfish on it, right?
Yeah.
And like it like sparked a question in my brain because me personally, I'm a very like introverted type person. Like I get everything done. Like
Stop. Wait. You ain't introverted. You choose to be introverted. Let me ask you a question. When you were going to the egg, were you introverted and shit? Did you hide and shit?
When I went there, my bad.
Yeah, I hate when y'all use these fucking bitch ass words. You're not introverted. You just choose to be shy and shit. That's not a fucking choice.
Exactly.
That bullshit.
But caller, get to your question though.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
To piggyback off what Steve said, I wouldn't call it being shy. It's just like you said, I choose to stay to myself. Like I choose not to engage.
We all choose to stay to ourselves. We don't sound like you. Oh, well, I just don't know what I'm saying right now. Man, come on, man.
You sound woke. You sound real woke though.
Exactly. But caller, get to your question, bro, so we can answer your question, man. Just
so woke nigga. You got dreads, man. You got dreads.
Yeah, I got a joke, huh?
No, I'm just asking, bro. You got dreads from real life? You got real dreads?
No, seriously, you got locks though, bro?
You probably do.
Nah, I don't actually.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Get to your question, bro. Just get to your question. These niggas ain't gonna stop, bro. Just get to your question, bro.
All right, look. So, like, when it comes to being selfish, right? The reason I have a question about it is because, like I said, I get a lot of stuff done when I'm isolated, and that sometimes that requires me like not hitting people back or me not answering the phone sometimes. And I know that you know
perfect for Miles.
You hear me?
Yeah. So what's the question though, bro? Please.
I know that plays into being selfish. So like, when does it get to a point where it's like detrimental to like relationships and like, you know?
You're a detriment right now, sir.
No, you see, what you don't understand about being selfish has nothing to do with not answering the fucking phone. You understand? Like, again, most people don't fully understand the meaning of words.
Right.
Selfish means you put yourself first, but you do it from a righteous and honest place. So the reason why you're putting yourself first is so you can make sure you are in a good space mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and all that other shit, right? So then and only then can you actually be of benefit or of value to the other people around you. That's what selfish means. Selfish don't just mean, oh, I'ma just not answer the phone and that's me being selfish. No, if you're not going to answer the phone, don't focus on the fact that you're not answering the phone. Focus on whatever it is you're doing that caused you to not be able to answer the fucking phone.
Exactly.
You know so if you was doing something that you needed to, like, you know, you was taking care of yourself. You was in the shower, so you couldn't answer the phone. You was washing your ass, so you couldn't answer the phone. You was making yourself a healthy meal, so you couldn't answer the phone. Like, that's not answering. It's not about not answering the phone. It's about being focused on doing things to make sure that you're in a better space or in the best space for you to get to the best version of yourself. So when you understand that the confidence and connection between your ego and the best person, the highest version of yourself, right? Once you get to that point where all of that shit is aligned, that's when you can be of benefit to other people. And that's the truth about being selfish. Being selfish is really about being of benefit to others. You understand?
Thank you. Exactly. Because look, all five of us right here on this panel, we're selfish as fuck. That's why y'all even watching us right now. We're here for us.
No doubt. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all already understand. We're here for us. And then you get to benefit because we're here for us. That's how it works. So you being selfish helps other people because your selfishness, right? You tap into what you want to do and what you're about. And then that benefits others because what you're doing and what you're about, others are going to benefit by you doing that thing that you're doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And caller, real quick too. I hear it. I hear what you're saying, but I think what you're really saying is it's selfish not to make yourself available for others. No, that's not it. You're making yourself available for yourself, like in order to do what's best for you to improve others around you.
Right.
So I think you kind of was trying to say that, but I think what you meant is that I know I don't answer my phone. Like, me not being available for others doesn't mean I'm being selfish. Mm-hmm. That just means I'm available for what I got priority wise right now. And focus. It's a reason why it's called a voicemail, right?
Exactly.
It's the reason why they call it text message, because I'll get to you when I get to you.
Exactly.
That makes sense, caller?
Yeah, my apologies. You know, I didn't articulate that the best way, but I feel like you hit that on the nail.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, what I really got from what y'all just said is that when I try and justify not answering the phone by me saying it's selfish, that's an excuse, right? Definitely. So it's like y'all said, me being selfish has to be about me benefiting myself so that I can benefit everyone around me.
Exactly.
Exactly.
See, something like not answering the phone, just like 50 just said, it's not about not answering the phone. Look, every time you call somebody, do they always answer the fucking phone?
Nah.
Exactly. So if somebody call you and you're not able to answer the phone, is that you being selfish, or is that you taking a priority on something that's important? And then like 50 said, they can leave you a voicemail, they can send you a text message, and then you get to them when you get to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like where my issue was is that, you know, I like you said, I want to be that person that, you know, I can be there for others and help them out when they need help. But like, you know, when I'm in them during them times where I'm in the zone, I'm grinding.
Right,
I don't really have time for that.
Look. Let me show you something. Let me show you. I'll show you how. And I'm gonna use a phone situation that you put out. How you are not 100% yourself, right? And this is why. When the phone rings and you ain't really doing nothing, and you don't answer the fucking phone because you're thinking to yourself, well, if I answer the phone, that means I'm giving to others. But I'm gonna look at the phone ringing and purposely not answer it because I don't want to give of myself at this point. That is you being disingenuous because you ain't doing shit. You're not answering the phone for an ego reason, a disingenuous reason. You understand that? Now, if you was 100% and the phone rang and you were able to answer the phone, you would answer the fucking phone. You understand? It's kind of like those guys who they get a girl's number and they purposely don't call her for 4 days just because a fucking dating coach said so.
Right, exactly.
Dickhead, YouTube bitch ass copycat dating coach on YouTube who grew up in my fucking comments,
right?
In my homies comments, bitch ass niggas like that. Tell these young boys, yo, if you after you get the number, don't call her for 4 days because you want to make it seem like you busy, nigga. If I don't call a bitch for 4 days, it's because I'm actually fucking busy.
And if I ain't busy, I'm calling her the same day, nigga.
And if I ain't doing nothing,
I'll fuck around and call her the same day.
But the point I'm trying to say is that that's me being selfish because I'm gonna get to her actually when I actually have time to get to her. I'm not gonna call her when someone else thinks I should call her because that's me being disingenuous and not actually being focused on being selfish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
that's you being a follower.
that's you being exactly. And the reason why you being a follower when you're a man and you're supposed to be a natural fucking leader, that's an indication that you're not 100%. That's an indication that you're not truly focused on who you are.
And then you can't even help anybody like that.
And you can't help nobody like that being a follower and being the type of person that's going to call a bitch just because you afraid that, oh, she might forget my face. So I need to holler at her, you know, instead of waiting 4 days, I'm going to wait 2 days. But I'm going to act like I'm busy for the first 2 days because I don't want her to think I'm thirsty or nothing. That's some bitch ass shit. You overthinking and thinking and worrying about what a bitch is thinking about you, and she ain't even think about you since you got the fucking number. And you over here having all these thoughts.
Right.
Why? Because you're focused on what she might be thinking instead of focused on what you supposed to be thinking about.
That's a fact.
All right. You know what, gentlemen? I came across this shit on Facebook. Hold on, caller. Give me a second. I want to put this in the camera. I can't see this shit.
Is that an Android or
You got to lower the. I can see it a little bit. It said finding out what your man's.
Finding out your man's a bitch got to be the worst gender reveal ever. It's a chick. I just want y'all to, and I wanted to show it. It's a little off the beaten path. This is what women think about dudes. When you act like a bitch, they can't stand you, and they'll hate you for it. But anyway, caller, it had nothing to do with you. I just came across this shit. I wanted to show my boys.
All right, hey man, do you have another question or anything like that, brother?
Nah, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all gave me, y'all always give me good advice, man. I appreciate that.
All right, man. Hey, man, how old are you again?
21.
21. Yeah. You a young dude, man. Have patience, give yourself time, but stay focused on yourself, bro. Stay focused on your next level and the highest version of yourself. All right, brother?
All right, brother.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right, man. All right, so we got 346. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 346?
Yeah, what's up, guys? This is Chuck calling from Houston. I'm 52.
Wait. Hold on. What you say now, Chuck?
52 from Houston.
Calling from Houston. All right, Chuck. Hey, man, you a plum fool. All right, now, Chuck, go ahead now.
So, salute to you guys, man. I like a lot of what you guys do. But I think nobody's perfect, and I think sometimes you hear shit and it's kind of like people live in an echo chamber. And I think
hold on. You said nobody. No, I'm perfect as fuck. No, I don't know. I don't know where you got that from, dog. I'm perfect in a mother. If you say you're not perfect, what you're saying is you're judged by others who believe you're not perfect. No, I'm perfect, bro.
Yeah, you got that right. I'm perfect like a motherfucker.
Wait, hey, caller, go ahead, man. Just get to your question, bro.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Like Steve made a question. I want to go back to something Steve said, where he said, "Is there an example of when females?" I think he said accountability. So you saying that female? I wanted to know: are you guys proposing that females are never accountable for anything?
Yo, what I'm saying is this: is that I don't give a fuck what they are as long as they follow what I say and what I do. They have the free will to do whatever the fuck they want to do, but the accountability starts with the leadership that I have when I walk out that door. Not even when I even talk to the woman. I already know what the fuck I am. I, like Fifth said, I'm a perfect motherfucker, and I'm sure all the rest of these motherfuckers will say the same thing, sir. So, I mean, I understand the question.
Wait, caller, caller. Is your smoke detector in your house going off?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I think it is.
You can't change the battery, nigga?
Bro, listen. You know that
5 minutes.
Lowe's, Home Depot, home improvement, but thank you.
Hold on, let me ask you. So let me ask you a question. So if there's a company, right? Let's say a big company like Walmart, Starbucks, whatever, right? Sure. And there's an employee at that company that does something fucked up, right? And that company goes into the news. The news is talking about it all day. Do they talk to that employee or do they try to get a statement from the CEO?
You said if the employee of a company does something,
right?
The employee of the company should be held responsible. Is that what you're asking? I mean, basically, right?
Yeah, I'm saying who's going to be held responsible, the CEO or the employee that did the fucked up shit? Like when they're trying to get a statement from the news and everything, are they going to go to the employee or are they going to go to the CEO?
I mean, I guess you go to the person in charge.
Right.
But the person that did something should be held accountable.
No, but that's what we're trying to tell you. What we're trying to tell you is, but call it, this is what we're trying to tell you. When a woman is under your leadership, you are responsible. So you're not looking to her to be like, well, you should be held accountable. No, you as the man need to be held accountable because she's under your leadership. That's what we're trying to say. It's the same way where the CEO needs to be held accountable for what happened in his company. That's what we're saying. Now, when a woman is outside by herself without a man doing whatever the fuck she want to do, that's on her. We're talking about when she's under your leadership. That's what we're saying.
Right, caller, just real quick, caller.
She's never accountable if she does something wrong and you're involved with her in a relationship or whatever.
Caller, hold on.
Caller, listen to me, brother, real quick. Yeah, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but they know who they can get shit away from, get away with. And then they know there's those motherfuckers they can't get away with anything with. And that starts from the first time you walk up on her. She recognizes that, you know what? I can get away with anything and that motherfucker ain't going nowhere, versus a real motherfucker where we talk with thunder. They know what the fuck is. We don't have to cold cut, sugarcoat or anything. This is who the fuck I am. And either you gonna roll with me or not, and I don't give a fuck. Do you understand that, caller?
Okay.
So caller, hold on, listen, caller, caller, listen real quick. To further illustrate what Steve is saying, have you ever had a chick, like, have you ever set up a date and a woman says she don't like that shit? Can we do this instead? Did it ever happen to you?
Yes.
Okay. I guarantee you there's a guy she never said that shit to.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Yeah.
We're not all built the same. I think for some reason men believe that we're all the same. We're not all the same.
I don't know, but yeah, it could. That's possible. But all guys. But my point is to say that. I mean, it seems I'm trying to figure out. You're saying that women are never accountable, right? Well, I don't want to bounce around, but to say that women are not accountable, I think is kind of a weird statement because I do think that.
Tell us something, sir. Tell us something. Tell us one thing that they're accountable for with a man. Tell us one thing.
Right, that's what the statement you made earlier, where and that's what I want. Yeah. You're saying that females are not accountable. I think that's a dangerous. I think that's
Caller, give us an example. Give us an example when a woman is with a man under his leadership where she should be held accountable. Go ahead, give us an example.
I think all people should be held accountable.
Caller, give us an example. Give us an example.
I'm gonna give you one, and then I guess you could try to shoot it down. So yesterday I was watching a podcast, and the guy said that he and I think you might have seen this. It's probably been going viral. Where he said that he was with his girlfriend, they had a baby. She went off, she shot him while he had the baby in his hand, and she was arrested, did 3 years in jail, and then she got out. She got with another guy or whatever. She killed him, and now she's in jail for murder.
Right, I saw that one. Now, caller, let me ask you a question. Who chose that woman?
Exactly. Who knew she was fucked up?
I mean,
do you think that's her first time displaying that type of behavior in that way?
Thank you, 50. Thank you.
So you're saying?
No, caller. No, listen, caller. Listen real quick.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm gonna use women. Hold on, caller. Listen real quick. I'm gonna use women as an example.
I'm listening.
Now, when you have women that are battered women, they are in relationships where a guy's going upside their head. Do you think that the first red flag was a guy going upside her head, or did he do something else that was a little less than that?
A build-up.
It was a build-up. So what happens, caller, is a lot of women, most women, there might be exceptions, but most women who have been in that situation, what it probably started out was the dude cursed her out. Hey, bitch, get over here, bitch. Probably started out something like that. And then maybe he poked his hand in her chest. Don't ever raise your voice at me. And then it escalated because she stayed. So it escalated.
Yeah. Well, my sister's friend, let me tell you a real quick story. My sister's friend, one of her good friends, she works at the animal shelter. And she's been working at the animal shelter since the late 90s, bro. She just volunteers her time, man. She goes down there. She loves animals and shit. And she had told me before 2015, they would let you come adopt a dog without an aggression or a behavior test. And what they found is that those dogs would be cool in certain environments, but then when they get in others, they will react a certain way, right? So they'd be cool around some, and then others they will react away, right? So what they found is that the test that they use is called an aggressive behavior test, and they put different steps on an animal to actually find out what type of tendencies this dog has in order to give it out. What I'm saying is, you fucking men need to know what the behavior and temperament of this woman is early in the game. You can tell. Let me tell you the difference between me and you, right? We can always say, oh, you put your pants on right, left leg, and you put your shirt on. We're not the same.
Right.
Facts.
I can literally talk to a woman, and within a matter of minutes, and I've chopped it down to seconds to know if this bitch is ever going to fuck with 50. So I'm telling you, the problem is that weak men, they always say, oh, that's just how women act.
Right.
Oh, that's just something women do. No, they do that to you because you allow that shit to happen. And then when she shoots you, slap you, spit on you, and do crazy shit, you then say, that's the bitch that needs to be held accountable. No, you chose that bitch.
Yeah, call it real quick. Call it. Listen. Caller.
Hold on, caller.
I got one more.
I know we'll let you do it. Let Steve talk first.
Let me say this to you. This is what your problem is, and I say this with love. This is where your bitch assness comes in at. You like a lot of feminine ass guys always look at the last fucking domino. You always look at the last thing that women do. Right. And one thing y'all motherfuckers don't go to the first fucking domino when that motherfucker woke up that morning and knew he wasn't shit. And I'm not disagreeing. Hold on, I ain't done. That's a comma, motherfucker. I ain't done. When he ate his cereal, he wasn't shit. When he walked out that door, he wasn't shit. When he walked up on that bitch, she knew he wasn't shit. So she know I'm gonna take and pull your punk card. And what did he do? Reward her bad fucking behavior by saying, treat me like the bitch I am. But the problem with y'all guys. Y'all always want to talk about the crying about what she used to do. But what about you taking fucking accountability to say, all right, before I walk out that door, like all these motherfuckers on this panel, when am I going to chin check a motherfucker or walk the fuck away when a bitch is wasting my time?
Right.
Caller, go ahead. Get a battery, nigga.
I'm not disagreeing with you that men shouldn't vet women, but when I still have a problem with you saying women shouldn't be held accountable. Like, here's another example. I'll give you another example, right? Since and I agree with what you're saying. Women, you need to vet people, but you need to nip shit in the bud. I got that. But the whole accountability, I still have an issue with that, because here's another example. So let's say a woman, and a man dates a woman, he cuts her off. Right, so he says, "Listen, there's a problem. There's red flags with this woman in this situation." He cuts her off, right? Hold on, man. I'm still talking. So he cuts her off, right? And then she decides to have him killed, right? Is that still, she's still not accountable?
Okay, caller. I got a real story for you. No,
answer my question.
No, I'm gonna answer your question, nigga. Hold on.
No, answer my question.
Hey, nigga, I said I'm gonna answer your question, dog. Hold the fuck on.
Hold on, bro. We got you.
Hold on, nigga. I'm gonna answer your question with a story. Like you said. Hold on, caller. Listen. You said the chick tried to have dude killed. I got a real story that goes in line with what you just said.
That's a real story.
Answer your question. I got a real story, nigga. Listen. Back when I was in high school, right? I had a partner of mine. We were teammates on the football team. He was fucking this chick, right? She got mad at him because he was fucking other chicks. So she put a hit out on him. And when they carried it out, I was with them. The night the dudes showed up, 2 carloads full of niggas showed up, right? Now, my point is this. Prior to her putting this hit out on him, she had already shown him that she was a jealous type chick. But he kept fucing with her, and then he was lying to her about what he was doing. Now, hold on. Listen to me. We can say we can make the argument. Damn, she fouled. She ain't have to try to get the nigga killed. But let's go back to what he ignored. You dealing with this chick who has jealous tendencies, and you keep dealing with her. And while you're dealing with her, you're fucking chicks behind the chick's back instead of being a man and just being honest.
Thing I said. That's not the same thing I said.
Caller. No, see, it's going over your head. The point is,
it's not going over.
No, listen, caller. Nigga, stop getting all emotional. Listen, caller, listen.
No.
If a woman puts a hit out on you, right? If she's that crazy to go that far with it, she has shown you at some point in the relationship that she ain't right in the head.
Exactly.
That she ain't with it.
Different.
How is that?
Hold on, real quick. Caller, hold on. I'm gonna say what you just said. Hold on, I'm gonna say what you just said. You said if a guy's dealing with a chick and he cuts her off, right? Cutting her off implies that he's been dealing with her, correct?
That's different. Huh? That's different. I'm trying to explain the difference to you. What he gave was a different example. The example I gave was the man saw that there was an issue with the woman, stopped dealing with her and cut her off. The example he gave was the man still dealing with the woman. That's two different things.
Go ahead.
No, let me just say this. No, the point is the fact that he cut her off. He didn't cut her off the first time he had an issue with her. He probably cut her off after multiple issues with her. That's my point. Is that a lot of times when women do goofy ass shit, that ain't the first time. There's many instances of her doing goofy shit, and he probably called her. He probably reached his enough point. I can't take this shit no more. But it usually comes after him dealing with a bunch of other shit. But go ahead, El, you got it.
So, caller, what I'm saying to you is this. So you're saying that a guy. Hold on. Let me ask what, because I want to get clear what you're saying. You're saying. Hold on, caller. Give us 2 seconds. God damn it, Jesus. If you're saying if a guy is interacting with a chick, right? Are you saying that a guy went on one date with a woman and she was like, "Hey, I want to see you again," and he's like, "Nah, I don't think this is gonna work," and then she goes and shoot him? Is that what you're saying?
No, so the first example I was given specifically was he may have dated a woman over some time. It could have been 6 months, 8 months, whatever, right? 12 months, and there was some issues over dealing with that woman. It may not have came out immediately, right? So over time, he started to see these red flags and decided to cut her off, right? It's not like, you know what I mean? It might not have been nothing where you said, well, I got to cut the bitch off right now. You know what I mean? But as time went on, you said, well, I'm starting to suspect there may be some issues because you have to learn people, right? You're not fucking psychic.
No, but caller, wait, let me stop you right there. That's that caller. Hold on. Let me stop, caller. Let me stop you right there. I'm gonna go off what you said. You said this guy's been dealing. Hold on. You said this guy's been dealing with this chick for months. So what that means is within those months, there are situations that occurred that should have shown him that this was the possibility of something that could happen. Nothing happens where a woman is perfect for 6 months, then all of a sudden she just flips the switch and then it's over. I'll give you an example from my own life, right? Hold on. There was a time where there was a chick that I went out with, right? We met at a bar, we flirting and everything seemed cool and all this other shit. We went back to my place or whatever, right? We go back to my place. The chick is like, we about to do our do, and she's like, I don't want you to use a condom, right? And I said, listen, no, we got to use a condom. So when I told her we got to use a condom, this chick got mad, like actually upset, right? Now, at this point, I'm trying to get this girl to leave the house, and she looked like she didn't even want to leave the fucking house. So I'm like, God damn, now I'm in a fucking situation where this chick, she upset, and she looked like she ain't trying to leave, right? So now what happened was we left the house, right? I walked her to the fucking train station. I gave her a hug. I said goodbye. Now, that is the last time I've ever spoken to that woman. Now, if I was to meet up with her again, right, and try to smash or whatever, or convince her to have sex with me with a condom on, and then I kept dating her, and then all of a sudden I'm like, damn, and I can't take this no more. I'm gonna cut her off because she's acting funny style. She keep giving me this attitude. She keep doing all of this shit. So now, if I end up in a situation where she wants to harm me, that's my fault, because the first time I fucked with her, she showed me signs that she was unstable. So what we're saying is that when you're dealing with a woman for this long, you said in your example, 6 months, 9 months, or whatever, there's something going on with them 6 months, 9 months that happened within the first week that he should have noticed, so that he should have cut it off the first fucking week. So if he's waiting all that time, that is his fault. That's what we're saying.
And shout out to Michael Smith. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, caller. 1 second, caller. 1 second, caller. 1 second, caller. Caller, 1 second, please. Caller, 1 sec. Caller, 1 second, bro. I just gotta hit up a super chat real quick. That's all. Shout out to Michael Smith for the $10 super chat. He says these dudes love making excuses. Go ahead. Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm not making excuses because this is real life, right? Every situation is not that fucking extreme, Lucario. And I agree with you. You should vet people, but every situation is not that extreme.
So caller, in your example, the woman was perfect. Absolutely 100% perfect for 4 to 6 months. And then once this guy decided to cut her off, she decided to come back and harm him. That's what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that. Nobody's fucking perfect.
Okay, so that's what we're trying to say. If there's something wrong with a chick, you're supposed to know early, bro.
What Lucario was given was an extreme example. And you can't say, and of course, if a woman is that extreme, obviously you should vet her and cut her off, Lucario. I agree. But what I'm saying is everybody is not like that. Everybody.
Right. Some niggas got game, some niggas don't.
That's why you need game. It's going over his head. He's not getting it. He's not getting what we're saying.
Caller. You got anything else? You got anything else? Because I got other calls to take, bro. And we talking in circles now.
No, thanks for your time. Have a good day.
All right, appreciate you, brother. Take it easy, man.
And she wanted to feel Lucario, boy. She wanted all of that. She was like, man, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.
I was like this. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I was like, she gotta go.
You gotta roll, bitch. Hold on, what you trying to get me over here, bitch?
We got 876-876. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you. 876. Go ahead. 876.
It's me again. It's you can call me Joe from Bosnia again.
Hey, what's up?
Something happened. I don't know.
Hey, I don't know what happened either, man. Go ahead. You were about to give us your question. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. I was about to go off on something that happened to me actually today. But yeah, I wanted to mention too as well from Miles from the live streams you do on Instagram. I'm Bossa Nova 555.
Oh, hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Bossa Nova? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. So basically what happened is last night I went out to this club, and what happened was approached a couple of chicks, and I basically hit it off with this one chick that was with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of get in there, start off just basically setting up the story now, just introduce myself and all that, small.
Buddy, what's your question, brother? What's your question?
Yeah, okay, let's just jump to the end. And basically what I did was I tried.
No, not what you did. What is your question?
Okay, can you just give me just a...
We don't need... Okay, Paul, we're good enough.
I'm jumping to that, okay?
Bossa Nova, we're good at what we do. Just ask your question, and if we need more context and things, we'll ask.
Okay.
What is your question?
Okay. When you give a chick your when you give her your Instagram, for example, do you take your phone? Take her.
Wait, sir. Sir, do you not have a phone?
Yes, I do.
Then why the fuck are you giving her your Instagram?
Because that's what I've what I'm mostly on,
Okay, let me ask him a question. Okay, how old are you again?
I'm 27.
Okay, 27. Okay, so why not? And this is what Steve is asking. Why not just give her your number? Now listen before you respond. Why not give her your phone number and instruct her to call you so you guys can link up at a later date? Why not do that?
Because what I did is basically I told her to open up.
Why, brother? Don't tell us. He's asking. Okay, 2 + 2 is 4. Don't tell us about Miss Crabtree. We don't give a fuck about that bitch. So tell us why.
Basically, I deal with Instagram more. I'm more often there, and it's basically more convenient for me to do it that way.
Hold on. Caller. What is your speaking to this woman? What was your objective? What was your goal with this woman?
I was trying to smash.
You was trying to smash. So the girls that you smash, you communicate with all of them on Instagram, or you have them call your phone number, or how does it work?
Basically, I communicate on social media. Well, either it's
so when you hook up with a chick, y'all communicate on social media.
Yeah, mostly. Okay, well, if that's how you do your thing, that's how you do your thing. I get it.
So
go ahead.
I was going to say, so what's the issue, caller? What's the issue, real quick? Because I'm trying to.
Yeah, well, the problem is I did basically I did the equivalent of giving her my phone number and telling her to call me with Instagram.
No, it's not the equivalent. Hold on. Let me talk to him real quick.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Have you heard of one night stands?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay, so you know that women will fuck on the first night if they are attracted to you enough, right?
Yeah.
So how come you didn't try to set that up?
That's my point. When you get, hold on, caller, Casanova, when you gave her your quote unquote Instagram, did you say I'm giving this to you because I want to fuck? Or did you say I'm giving you my Instagram because I want to talk to you? What did you say when you offered up your Instagram? What did you say? Did you mention fucking? Did you mention fucking?
Can I just actually say what happened?
Sir, I don't give a fuck what happened. I'm asking you a simple question. Did you mention fucking? You said you wanted to fuck. Did you mention fucking when you gave her the Instagram?
No.
Then what? Then you are fucking. You're the same guy we did in the video. You should have said that. Here's my Instagram. I'm trying to fuck. So when you get done out of this club and all this other shit, let's meet up and go and see if we can get this thing going. But you didn't do that.
Look, that's where
you lied to the woman.
I think. No, I think you're. That's where there's not enough context to basically the interaction leading up to that.
Let's give him a minute. Go in 60 seconds. Tell us what happened, and then we'll go. Go ahead, because obviously we don't know.
Get it off. it's great. You know, we're cracking jokes. I'm making her laugh. Basically anything I say.
So you're the white Kevin Hart?
Swear.
Go ahead, fam.
What? I was making it as well, like kind of sexual as well, innuendos, like you know.
Stop. Okay, what did you say that was sexual?
Let him go. Hold on, give him 60 seconds. Go ahead. And caller, please get to the point of what happened. Get to the issue real quick. 60 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically at the end of the day, what happened is I told her to give me her phone with the Instagram open, and I did it. Unlocked the phone, Face ID, put in my Instagram, added myself. I told her, look, this is my Instagram. Hit me up tomorrow at noon. Send me a message so we can meet up and for drinks and shit, you know. Right. But the contact before that was. There was sexual jokes and sexual innuendos. We were basically dancing, and I was, you know, touching all up on her.
Fucking God! You're the guy in the video. So caller. So what happened though? What's the end result of all this?
Well, the problem is, let me get to the fucking problem. The thing is, when I told her to do that, to hit me up, basically send me a text at noon the next day, she acted all like, "Oh, who the fuck do you think you are? Like I'm, you know, basically like I'm the prize. You should hit me up." Even though, you know, I started up the conversation in the club and everything.
You are fake. You are a liar. You're fake. You're weak as fuck. And she challenged your punk ass because you said you wanted to fuck, and you're giving a relationship fucking feelings and shit.
Right.
You said you wanted to fuck, but then you say I want to take you on a date. So you're that guy you're the guy we did the video on. You want to move the fucking goalpost versus just be a man and say I want to fuck. Why would you lie to her and say you wanted to date her or get coffee when you wanted to fuck, sir? Tell us that.
But is there can you tell me what's wrong with basically going from the club to basically a drink?
Sir, you said you wanted to
drink and then you know.
I know you want to holler at him. I'm gonna go after you. Go ahead, fam.
No, I'm just saying. So, bruh, this is the thing. Okay, you said she was acting all this way and that way. Now, what did you do when she said all this shit?
No, look, I was going out the club. She was still there with the friends, and what I did was like I told her. She was all like whatever about it. So I was like, look, I want to, you know, deal with chicks that are interested in me, and if you don't want to do that, you know, it's kind of like your loss. I didn't say it, but that's kind of the way I meant it, and I basically took my shit and left. And she didn't do it, of course. She didn't reach out.
So what is your question, though? What's your question? Because you still haven't gotten to your question.
Yeah, I'm basically like, kind of, where did I fuck up?
I'm glad you're asking that.
He just told you where you fucked up.
Let me ask you a question.
Wow.
Because you mentioned you guys were joking, and you mentioned the word sexual innuendos. What did you say exactly that was of a sexual nature to her? What did you say verbatim? Tell us what you said.
Well, let me. Okay, yeah, I know this seems like lying, but let me just think about.
Just say what you said. What did you say?
Fuck! It's hard to explain because it's a little bit.
What did you just say? God damn it! Come the fuck on, man.
Tell us the sex parts. You said there was sexual innuendo. What was the sex parts?
Yeah. The sexual innuendos was like sex related jokes to where.
Tell us what they were. Don't tell us. Don't describe them. Tell us what they were. Please don't describe them. Tell us what they were.
Please.
And I swear to God, thinking about this shit.
Just say the shit, nigga. God damn it. Say what you said.
Bro. Here's what we want you to do. Say, this is what I said, and then say what you said.
Just a second.
Why are you heavy side?
Okay. Our reaction
on the panel, nigga. Don't heavy side.
Our reaction is what they feel inside. They just don't say it all the time. This is how they truly feel. Like, fuck, bro. This is cringe.
Okay,
this whole conversation is fucking cringe.
Okay, so caller.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? You know what's so funny? When I hear guys say, "Yeah, man, she had high interest," shout out Lacari. Lacari talks about the high interest shit. She had high interest, and we were flirting. And then you ask them, So what's your definition of flirting? And then you listen to him talk like, nigga, that's not flirting. Here's the thing, Carl. Here's the thing. And I'm going to pass it to my bros after this. If you wanted to have sex, right, prior to you giving her the Instagram, you should have made sure that she wanted to mutually participate in a sexual escapade with you. And then the whole point of giving her your contact information is to be like, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this shit tomorrow. Call me when you wake up.
Okay, but caller. What was the caller? Hey, slow down, Bosnian. Look, what was the sexual thing you said, number one, and why didn't you keep going towards that current that you created? But we need to know, what was the sexual innuendo that you said? Because you said you were talking to her and bringing up all this. So we just
it came to me. So basically, we were dancing, and I was behind her. She was turned to me with her back, and we're kind of like, I'm touching her hips, her shoulders, shit like that. It's dancing and shit. She was grinding up on me and stuff like that.
Say what you said.
Held her hips.
What did you say?
And I said, and I started to massage her, which is
No.
Nigga, this is
finish. Let me just finish. Okay?
No, fuck all it up. What did you say?
I said I have an instinct to massage chicks when I touch them. That's what
he's creepy, bro. And this.
Oh my God, are you serious? That's chloroform. Grab her shoulder, put some chloroform in there.
I was touching her, and
hey man, and I don't know if you know this, bro, but you sound robotic.
I said I have an instinct to massage chicks when I dance with them.
World mild.
And I wanted to put my index finger and caress your back. You see how bad that fucking sounds? Bro, you have no fucking swag, bro. You're a fucking robot. You have zero. You gotta be the guy to say shit like that, dog.
I haven't in the movie like the girl and the hero gotta come to save her.
So caller, I got you. I'm gonna help you out. Because I too got a story about when I was dancing with a chick, right?
This nigga's a James Bond villain. That's what he is.
That's what he sound like, right? That's what he sound like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So caller.
What's my man? Hey, what's my man right here? He be doing this.
The mini motherfucker. Yeah. Austin Powers, that's the actor.
Yeah.
So caller, one time I was at a club and I was dancing with a chick. I was behind her, right? And she had on this little dress, this spaghetti strap dress, and I had my hand on the inside of her thigh. So I started creeping my hand up the inside of her thigh. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a nasty nigga. I'm not about to touch her coochie because she's been dancing. She's been sweating. I don't want to touch the shit. But I'm inching my hand up ever so close to it because I want her to know that I'm that nigga, right? So she didn't stop me. So at some point, I feel this warm trickle of moisture come across my fingertips, right?
Oh, Jesus.
And this is a true story. I ain't lying. And I say to her, I'm like, you nasty. Why you sweating on me? And she said, that ain't sweat. That's what she said. That ain't sweat. I'm like, oh, word? So when she said it ain't sweat, I'm like, word?
I lifted that bitch up.
So, bro, that's what I did. So I said, hey, if you get this turned on, we need to go ahead and leave right now.
Right now? Let's get out of here.
Right now.
Get out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Now, and this is what she told me. This is what she told me, caller. Okay, this is the point I made earlier. She said, oh, I'm not leaving with no one tonight. And I said, okay. I said, but look, we're going to continue this shit later. So I gave her the number. And I said, when you're ready to continue this shit, hit me up. Now.
Yes, Daddy.
This was a Friday night, right? The very next day, Saturday, I hear April 11th. The very next day, Saturday, I called her and said, fuck you. What's up? And I ended up going to her crib and we did what we did. But my point is, once I realized that this chick getting turned on by me touching her, let me get her out the spot now.
Wow.
Okay, y'all got it, man.
I want to take
let me tell you my story. Let me tell you my story. I'm in the club, and I like the women with the round gluteus, right? The huge turd cover. I love those, right? So I get up behind it, You know what I mean? And I'm moving on it or whatever. My hands happen to have a mind of their own at times. You know what I mean? So it's in the area where it's feeling nice, right? So she decides to move my hand back to her waist area because it was all over at that point, right?
Right.
So then I said, I'm going to allow you to put my hands where you want them to go. Mm-hmm. That's after she did that, right? She put her hands right on her titties. Hey, just like this up front. She must have not wanted to be touched down there yet, right? So I'm up here with it. So you know the gorilla. I turned this bitch around. I said, you coming with me. There was no more games being played because at that time I knew she wanted fifth.
Exactly.
So we going right now, and it was no excuse. I said, you here with somebody? Yeah, I'm gonna text them and tell them we leaving.
Okay, that's it.
So what I'm saying to you, caller, caller, what I'm saying to you is you were real robotic, no swag. You had nothing to tell her to make her feel like you were fucking her. And that's the difference. You're out there just winging it, bro, just with the full cringe. So I don't think it sounded like you was just out there just wishing upon a star, dog. Mm-hmm. You had no confidence in yourself.
Can you tell her? Because you said you had her laughing and there were a lot of sexual jokes. Can you tell us one more?
A sexual joke,
real quick. April funny. April said it was P that came across my hand. That was real funny. That was hilarious.
Yes, so give us one more. What is another thing you said to the woman?
Yeah, another sexual thing that you said, please.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I swear to God, there was a sexual innuendo that I can't 100% remember to where you mentioned, like in every joke there is a little bit of truth, but then I said like, oh, in my jokes there's 100% truth in the sense of I'm trying to, fuck her, and besides that, there was a lot of like shit, like joking around with ordering drinks and like.
Why are you playing all these high school?
Let me ask you a question. So let's say, for example, you, K-Zaggin, and 1950 is in the same club talking to the same chick. Why would she fuck you besides K-Zaggin or 1950 based off of what 1950 and K-Zaggin just said? So why would she choose to fuck you?
Well, I'm funny. I'm interesting.
This motherfucker said that. Did you say, hey, I have a great personality?
Hold on. So, hold on. So we do a show every fucking Sunday and we make niggas laugh and piss on themselves. So you telling me that K-Zaggin in 1950 ain't funny and interesting too?
No, okay, you got that, but
keep your bitch away from me, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, dog.
But Macaulay, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. The reason why you're not fucking is because she knows there's guys better than you.
So that's what you have to tell him like that, hell. Why you have to tell him that?
The grass is greener when you're on her grass.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Grass is greener over there.
So you got to understand that she has to see you as the best. So the thing is, if you can't even tell us what you said, that means that you don't really even remember what you said. And if you don't remember what you said, she didn't remember what you said, which means it didn't fucking, because you're trying to penetrate the pussy, but you got to penetrate the mind first. And you ain't penetrating the mind.
Bars.
I have an instinct to fight.
I want to take over the bounty.
Let me tell you what I
That nigga Miles should be doing voiceovers, nigga. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, you need to do that, dog.
How did you react after that?
No. This is what you should have said. If you had said this, you probably would have got a pussy. You should have said to her, I've planted 100 megaton bomb inside this club. and the only way to defuse the bomb and to save everyone's life is to suck my dick right here on the dance floor. If you want to live another day and save everyone's life,
Shit.
Have to perform fellatio.
It's so funny. I should have went that route.
No, but
Oh man, don't do that. Nah, nigga, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, you would have been better off because at least because you claim you funny, right? If you would have done that, then she would have been like, no, I'm not sucking your dick. Then you would have been like, all right, cool. Well, what will you do then?
Hey, caller, real quick before you go, because I know you're about to tap out. So, caller, when you hit the bottom, what sound do they make?
I don't.
Hey, respect, caller, respect, because it's not many dudes that don't hit the bottom, bro. It's not many.
He said, I don't.
I don't, but I wanted to.
I can't take that.
I have an instinct. To massage them.
Hey, I respect the truth, though, dog. Hey, man, say, hey, man, I'm not that lame, but hey, I'm funny as fuck, though. I'm gonna make the bitch laugh. After it's over, this bitch gonna be rolling off this bed.
Hey,
this is the thing, bro. Seriously though, man, you need to start like Steve was saying. You got to be honest with these chicks. You talking about you want to smash, but then at the same time you trying to take a chick out for drinks and making all these jokes. You got to get straight to that point so you don't waste your fucking time. Right now, you're wasting time doing all this back and forth shit, and you really know you're trying to smash, but then you fucking making this shit more complicated and confusing, and this is what's going to stop you from getting the shit you want to get. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I have a question for the caller.
Ask you.
Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, speak.
Real quick. Basically, so I fucked up. I know where I fucked up. The thing is, she didn't call me today. So, is there a point of reaching out to her, or should I?
No. Move on, bro. Move on, bro. Move on.
Caller. Listen, she is not sexually interested in you. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
If you call her, what you're really doing is begging. Please don't disrespect yourself like that. Let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, all right, man. We appreciate you for calling in, man. All the way from Bosnia, man. Be good to yourself, man. Be safe out there. All right, brother.
Thank you. Respect to the panel and keep doing what you're doing, guys. I'm mad appreciative that you listened to my story and helped me out. Cheers.
Don't say bitch nigga again. Don't ever say that shit.
Yeah, don't ever say that. All right, 647. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. 647. 647.
Hey, what's up, brothers? Hey, what's up, brothers? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Iris 31 from Toronto.
Okay, what's up, man?
I want to give y'all brothers cigars for that Game Kings 2. That thing was powerful. Looking forward to the one in Vegas.
Yep.
I want to make a real quick statement about the things that I've been hearing and the title of the video today. Yeah. I know not everybody on the panel is a Bible aficionado, but I know all y'all are game aficionados. So I'm gonna just read this passage from the Bible real quick if y'all don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, this is from Ecclesiasticus 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, desire her not for pleasure, which is what a lot of these men do, right? They stumble at the women for the beauty.
Right.
They just want to fuck, excuse my language.
Okay.
Things of that nature. And I'm going to skip down to 26, right? This is the point right here. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from your flesh, give her a bill of divorce, let her go.
Right.
That's a big problem that a lot of these men are having. They are not able to see that a woman is not teachable or coachable, and they're not able to let her go.
Right.
And that's all I want to say, brother.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of game in the Bible, man. That's a fact.
Y'all niggas to charge into the game. God damn. You know what I'm saying?
The Bible's telling you.
Yeah.
To the game, no doubt.
Yeah. So, hey, caller, we appreciate that, man. Thanks for hitting us up on this fine Sunday and dropping the Bible verse.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That's what's up.
All right, so we got 347. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city, and how can we help you? 347.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? D Money, 22, New York City.
All right. D Money, what's going on with you?
I just want to
This nigga D Money should have the most game out of any of the callers.
Huh?
I said you should have the most game out of any of the callers because you call up so fucking much, bro. Are you learning anything from us at this point?
Listen, I just want to get a call a little game because I be going out and shit, and
We taking bitches home.
You got it. You got it.
All right, so bro, shut up. So when you dance with a girl, whisper in their ear and say something that gonna make her feel like, be like, I see myself taking you down, rub on her neck, put your hand on her face, tell her to look in your eyes and shit like that. So you know that bitch gonna be feeling you. Then just say it.
Is this something you've done, or did you fantasize about doing?
What's
going on with you?
What's the question? What's the question? What's the question, bro?
It's just some game for the caller.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, D Money, appreciate that, man. All right, did you have any other questions or anything?
No, sir. No. I'm gonna get to y'all when I'm ready.
Hey, be safe out there when you go to Jamaica to visit your pops, man.
All right, we got you, man. All right, we got 876. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. 876.
Yo, this was Jamaica, man. Hey, Steve.
Oh shit.
Yo,
who this? How old are you?
I'm the 34-year-old nigga.
34-year-old. All right. What city you calling from?
Jamaica.
All right. Call. What's on your mind, brother? Go ahead.
Yo, I understand when the topic that you have, the importance of male leadership, right? And the importance of having zero tolerance, right? Because a woman is going to start off insult you in a big way. It's going to be sarcastic and in a joke. And you have to be, like, you have to love yourself enough to say, oh, I ain't with that. And she wouldn't try that with her boss or her father, right? Definitely, right?
Right.
Yo, I want to call you guys the days of the week, man, because y'all niggas are very important to this lifestyle, because there's too much nice guys and they're not enough players, man. So
I'm a nice guy.
Appreciate
it. As long as these instructions are being followed, I'm very nice. I mean, I don't know why you don't have to be mean. Like, you don't have to be mean to, anybody else, man. You got to understand, man, like, it appears that way, right? But really what it is that these women want to follow you. And when you got one who want to follow you, man, treat her gracefully. That encourages her to continue to follow you, right? Like, you don't have to move disrespectfully. I never understood, men, you should never have to be disrespectful to anyone.
Facts. All right, call it.
Make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, because I thought, like, you'd have to change your personality to be a bad boy, like, bitch, blood, whore, fuck you, do what I say. But when you say that, it's all about being genuinely you and having zero tolerance of any disrespect.
Right.
And shout out to Steve, man. I bought the book. Man, I can't wait till it drops. You're supposed to read.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
That's what's up.
Thank you, sir.
Shout out to Steve with that encyclopedia he put out.
You can be used as a weapon too. You can beat the shit out of somebody with this big ass motherfucker.
But no, Steve, salute, fam. Salute.
Yeah, that's for real. Hey, Cole, you got anything else for us?
No, man. I just want to thank y'all guys and for keep putting up with us nice guys. It's not. I don't think you guys do it for the money. I think you guys do it for the love.
All right.
And I want to apologize to all the nice guys that kind of
that's what makes you a nice guy. You be apologizing for no reason. How you apologizing for another nigga?
He just bitched up real quick.
Yeah, all right.
You was cool. You was cool. Then the bitch came out.
All right, we got anonymous. You on with Real Game No Theory? Name, age, city. What's up?
I saw you and him walking in the rain. What's up, Steve? I thought of my boy, Mr. 1950. Shout out to him.
Oakland.
I swear to God, I was in the fucking Richmond, and I got with this really good looking gal.
Right.
And,
be careful of Richmond, bro.
I hit the bottom that Mr. 50 talks about.
Now you're reaching, dog. Now you're reaching. We know that didn't happen.
I didn't
motherfuckers say you hit the bottom and shit.
But I thought I have to tell my boy, Mr. 1950, on the scale 1 to 10, this girl is probably a 2. So I'm not bragging about
recognized game, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now.
I had to tell you. My question for today is: when a girl, and this is not me, but when a girl is trying to goes through a bad breakup and she calls you, what do you guys say to make her feel a little better?
There's no.
Oh my God! Hold on. Let me get him. Okay, first of all,
my cousin.
Now, are you talking about a girl? Hold on, caller. Are you talking about a girl that you're sexually interested in?
Nah, it's his cousin. But then again, who knows?
No. My cousin.
Wait, are you sexually interested in your cousin, caller?
No, God. That's funny, but
we know y'all be on that first cousin shit. You know what I'm saying? You know?
No, but I did think of Mr. 1950 when I thought, dude, this is what Mr. 1950 talks about. When you put it in too deep, sometimes she'll push it out, and that was all I got to tell my boy. But I wasn't thinking of him in sex. I was just thinking.
So when your cousin called you up, you were thinking about how she can take a dick deep. Were you thinking about that when your cousin called you? Was that on your mind? I mean,
no. She's a good cousin. She's stressed about a breakup, 10-year breakup. And I thought, what would my boys tell her? Because you guys have good advice. I never really heard you give game to women. So I thought,
we have. You better rewind.
Yeah, right.
You might want to rewind live. You might want to rewind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I want to before I get off this motherfucking phone, I want to tell you guys, Mr. 1950 and the Dean, when they come onto a show, they fucking dominate that shit, dude. Mr. Lucario, all my boys, dude. You guys, it's like wolves going after fucking meat, dude. It's like the wolves in the butcher block, a Safeway, dude. Just going.
We appreciate that. And we don't even mean to. It's just so much bitch assness in the air. You know what I mean? It's just like.
And I thought you like this, dude. When the world ends and you guys are out conquering, I'm gonna be at home at our cave making the fucking berry omelets and the pancakes.
Not for us. I don't know what you just said there, but it sounds like you'll be waiting at the house or something, nigga. What is that?
Yo, caller. All right, caller. We appreciate you, man. You take it easy. All right, have a good weekend now.
Lost me. I'll be at the house making omelets. Ain't no nigga gonna make me an omelet. Could you imagine a grown burly motherfucker making an omelet?
That nigga got on an apron with a plate. Here, Fifth.
Oh, hell no. Nigga, this is what I'm saying, dog. See, that's when I become different.
Nigga, you gay.
Got all of
that's Miles with them. That's
I love that shit, man. That shit's hilarious, man.
Oh shit.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
So I'll be back making omelets and shit.
Bro, I would be disappointed. Go ahead, Miles.
No, I was just gonna say, 50. When are you? Because I think you said you was gonna do a review of the Lapeef show y'all was on.
Oh yeah. Tonight, man. Actually, Steve's gonna slide. He's gonna slide through for this one too, because he was on there with me, man. We're gonna break it down. A lot of subjects that we talked about, outside of our wheelhouse, man, and we discussed, and it's wild, man. It's wild, man.
Send me the put the link in the thread real quick.
Let me do it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because I was on one of they shows the other day too. Miss, what's her name? Island Gal invited me on this.
Yeah, that's what we was on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we went.
Yeah, it's hard not to dominate because the dudes is flexible, bro. The dudes,
they're programmed.
They're hetero flexible.
They're programmed.
And I was kind of lucky because the women that was on my show, majority of them were married, so they already understood what male leadership was. So
hey, moderators, put it in the chat for me. If you go to my page, just share the link that's on there, man. Yeah, just share the link that's on there and put it in there for everybody. But yeah, it's about to go down, man, because what I found out is that people there's a lot of men that cannot understand that we're not equal.
Facts.
Right. Like, these men think we just all the same. We just think, because I'm a man, I should be able to fuck all the bitches I want. If they don't, they hold. They for the street. You know what I mean? They're manipulative. Fuck these hoes. They just think that. They don't understand that. Yeah, bro, you're not built like this, dog.
See, 50, you said something very important. A lot of these guys, their perspective or their POV is based on them being angry with women.
Right.
They're angry. And here's the funny thing, right? A lot of guys, when it comes to women, a lot of you niggas really ain't been through nothing with women. Okay, you just hear other guys complain. Like the funniest thing with me when guys say don't date single mothers, right? Bro, I've heard and seen so many videos where guys talk about this, and they have a list of the reasons why guys shouldn't date single mothers. And when I look at the list, I'm like, a chick with no kids. All that shit applies to her too. What the fuck is you niggas talking about? And what it is, a lot of these guys, they personally never dated a single mother, but what happened was they were rejected by one. And that's why they're mad. Because in their mind, they feel like it's the ego thing. They feel like I'm better than you. Because you have a kid or kids, you should fuck with me. So when the single mother rejects them, they feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying? So when they make the videos talking about don't date a single mother, they'll always quote or regurgitate what somebody else said.
And you know, we were live, and you know, I was telling this motherfucker I'll take his bike, all his shit, and he was like, "You're probably right." Like he understood, and then
he said probably right.
Yeah, my nigga. When I tell you, my nigga,
I wish you would come take
exactly, and that's what I want, and that's the energy I need, right? Because then I know, nigga, like this nigga is with it, because ultimately people think bullies like that for forever. This is the old man tale. Bullies can't really fight. Bullies are weak and they just soft and they're vulnerable. This motherfucker told us that there's a deeper dive behind bullies. They, you know, you're emotional, you have trauma that's going on. I said, how about I was cold and I just wanted your fucking coat? Right? And see, the thing is, people can't understand us when we're talking about women, right? It's so plain to us because it's so complicated for them. Like they don't understand that for us in our mind is 1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah.
In their mind, 1 + 1, well, it's so many ways that you can get there, but I don't like, they always try to make it harder than what the fuck it is. And it's a fucking amazing, bro. I learned on that. I learned a lot. That is a reason why I'm in this corner of the YouTube sector. And I'll tell you right now, Lee, a lot of these motherfuckers, their podcasters are like revenge guys. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the guy at the end of it, where the guy, well, I'm not going to go too much in because I'll talk about this now, but I will say a lot of these guys create YouTubes because they're the have-not. And they've been the have-not all their life. And so I'm going to do revenge on all the haves.
Right, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like L, Miles, Steve, Zach, I know that y'all always been the haves. You get what I'm saying? Like I know, but you always can tell the have-nots and they fucking hate us.
Right. And that's why all the have-nots always worried about what a chick is doing and trying to shame her into liking them. How come you guys always pick the Pookies and Ray Rays and then you want to come in like, you complaining because you the guy that's not, that the chicks ain't trying to fuck with. Exactly. So exactly, saying Revenge of the Nerds type shit. That's all it is.
Hey, that's a classic movie too, by the way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
El, I don't know if you remember, El. This is probably about 2 years ago. We was on Alfie's channel. It was late at night, in the middle of the night. It was a long ass thing, and it was a bunch of people on there. I think Sir Ism was on there too, and there was this one dude. I'm not gonna say his name. I remember his name, and he called in. Well, he didn't call in. He was on the panel, and he was mad when you listen to him talk because he kept bringing up high school, right? And he kept saying, "Where you niggas at now?" Like almost to say,
nigga said that.
Yes, bro. Almost to say, I'm up now. And he was reminiscing about high school, about how he couldn't get no play. And all the athletes and all the dudes that was popular was getting all the pussy. And basically he was saying is a lot of these niggas is broke now, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So it was almost like, you know what I'm saying? He was still mad at the treatment that he got from the bitches.
He's still a have-not.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't care how many weights you lifted. Nigga, I don't care what kind of car, nigga, you're a have-not. It does not matter. It's all inside of you. And everything that's not inside of you, you're looking to get validation from others, and that's why you're a loser. And you will remain a loser. And I talk aggressive. I'm an aggressive personality. This is who I am. I'm in my lane. A lot of men were fucking triggered by that. Like they're triggered by assertiveness. They're triggered by, they think stoic mean docile. You know what I mean? Like they really think that's a part of, like, I'm telling you, bro, it's like I'm learning a lot with just like, cause I've never surrounded myself around bitch ass niggas. So for me, it's hard to be on a panel with bitch ass niggas, man. And I'm gonna start and have to filter some shit because I like dialogue, but my nigga, like, I can, like, this shit, niggas, I was coming out, man. I wanted to reach at a couple niggas, man. Like, wake up, nigga. You're ruining the brand.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
So what time you doing the review, 50?
Oh, we tonight, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we're gonna be out here rocking and rolling at that time, man. We're gonna be live, we're gonna be talking our shit, and we're gonna break down every single thing that they were saying. And that's very important for you guys to understand. There were men begging to get on the panel to talk to us. Like literally, like trying to come in to talk to us because they wanted to try to debunk the accountability that we was holding for self. Like, we're solution men. And they couldn't believe it. Oh, these women, this other dude, and he had an avatar talking about his dog. Yeah, it's ugly. Just come join the show, man.
And that's the crazy shit that I don't understand, how as a man, why would you be fighting to blame women? That's the part I don't get. Like, it doesn't make sense. As a man, why would you actually want to say, hey, the problems that I have is her fault or anybody's fault? That's weird to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're talking accountability for yourself, and you're pointing the finger at, and the reason why these guys do this is because they don't want to take account. It's ironic. They're like, she needs to be accountable, but he don't want to be accountable. Isn't that ironic that he don't want to fucking be accountable, but he wants her to be accountable? That's the funniest shit ever.
I did a video. I dropped a video, and I was talking about, should women tell guys that they're casually dating, that they're dating or seeing other men? And the answer is no. You shouldn't. You don't tell that nigga shit. One dude, he was like, no, they should. They should tell us that they're seeing other women. And one of the things I said in not other women, other men, or women too sometimes. But one of the things I said is, a lot of you guys, you want to make women accountable for your feelings, right? Because you decide that you liking the chick a lot, and you get caught up, you get pussy whipped or whatever it is. You want her to reassure you that it's okay for you to feel the way that you're feeling about her.
Right.
Okay. Which is some hoe ass nigga shit.
Right. Zach, that's why I always say, hey, if it's a million guys, put me last. Let me be 1,000,001. I want to be last. Let me be all the way in the back, because I'm gonna move the fuck up real soon, and I'm gonna be number one. I don't want it easy. Make me, just challenge me, please.
It's like, hey, go get me a glass of water. And she go get you a glass of water, and on the way back, she spills it. Bitch, be accountable for spilling the glass of water. Like, I done told her to go get the water. Now, like, I'm the one who brought it up. I'm the one who wanted it. She went and followed and did it, but I'm gonna hold her accountable.
Right, exactly.
Fuck your, you're a loser. Get out. You spilled the water. You're being held accountable. I'm telling you, dog. It's a lot of niggas out here, man. But hey, man, Vegas, baby.
Oh shit,
turn this motherfucker upside down, man.
Hey, listen. The venue has been locked in. I'm just working on locking in all the speakers, but you already know we already got Steve the Dean. We already got Mr. 1950 on deck. Mr. Lucario and myself will be hosting. And you coming out?
Hell yeah, I'm coming out, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Now, for those of you,
We gonna
I'm not gonna be
turn.
speaking or participating.
Yeah,
I already did it in
we gonna turn this
I'm gonna be there
motherfucker
showing out,
out
though.
in
I'm gonna be there
Vegas,
doing that,
nigga.
Yeah, man. So the date is September 3rd, guys. Game Kings 2 Vegas is going down. So once the Eventbrite details is going up this week, man. So once the Eventbrite details go up, make sure y'all get your tickets, man. It's not even a game, man. It's too much going on. But appreciate everybody, and appreciate everybody that went out and got the Game Kings 2 Seminar NYC video, which is over 4 hours of game. We got speeches plus Q&A, and it's ridiculous, life-changing information, man. So make sure y'all go check that out, man. Yeah, man, appreciate everybody. And shout out to the callers. And make sure y'all tune in to Mr. 1950, 6:30 Pacific time, where he will be reviewing him and Steve's I guess guest panels.
We're gonna call it the takeover, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. In fact,
there we go. By the way, you need to go ahead and play that Jay-Z joint in the background.
Also make sure y'all hit me up on Instagram, man, and get the soap, man. Yeah. Hit me up. Miles in the game, hit the link in the link tree and y'all can get the soap, man. It smells good. You can wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's really beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham, and that has been the Real Game No Theory panel. Appreciate everybody, man.
Yeah. Let me say this real quick for everyone that's endeavoring to go to Vegas. Don't wait till the last minute.
Nah, that's Labor Day weekend. That's the big one.
It's gonna be mad expensive if you wait too long.
They raising it right now.
I'm gonna book my shit Thursday. I'm coming in Thursday, so
I'm there early Friday, nigga.
Yeah, I'm in
feet up, nigga. Cigar out the window, nigga. I'm on. It's on, nigga.
All right, fellas.
Yeah. Y'all be good. And let me just say this. Y'all cannot share a room with April and Lucario. That's not
exactly.
Don't ask that shit.
Exactly. Don't ask that shit. We ain't sharing no room with y'all motherfuckers.
Nigga, they ask. Nigga ask that. I'm swinging. I'm letting y'all know I'm swinging on any nigga that DM me that, nigga. Verbal swing on. Nigga said share a room. You bitch ass niggas, man.
All right, God willing, we'll be here next Sunday. And yeah, man, that has been Real Game No Theory. Y'all take it easy. All right.